party could currently beat as of right now.
You're fucked.
You know what?
This motherfucker asked if we could beat Ultima Weapon wielding Ultimate Form Sora. No, we die.
I wanted to hear the
instantly.
strategy be.
There is no strategy.
The strategy is pray. Okay.
Okay. Do we think we could? What do we think we do if Zemnis started throwing buildings at us friends?
Before I think we just die again.
Before he starts folding his castle into a dragon.
Mm-hmm. Or start like flinging out any spells that he has.
Yeah, he does have the I attack you in all directions at the same time spell.
Oh yeah, there's it's like Nightmare Cage or something like that, where it's literally just you just get surrounded by like a trillion spikes and they get you.
Fuck you, die spells.
I do appreciate the fact that in KH3 they do in fact just kill Axel with that spell, which is really funny. It shows what happens when you can't parry, or when you don't have a guy to help you parry.
Poor Axel, man, they got him.
You know what? I think we could probably take on Replica Riku.
Probably. He's kind of dog shit.
He is. He does now. Okay, question: is this regular Replica Riku or Replica Riku before he ate? Before he killed. And his name's not Ienzo. Zexion.
Yeah, the guy with the big sword.
No, the guy in the books.
Oh, the guy with the books. Yeah.
Zexion's the worst.
Lexius.
You're thinking of Lexius, who admittedly was very close with Zexion. In fact, Lexius comments as he's dying, this is going to be who's going to protect Zexion now? Because Zexion is just a nerd with books. He does it. Yeah.
Imagine being just a nerd with books. The evil organization, dude.
He specialized in magic. The problem is his powers is illusion in a world where most of the people he's fighting have the force of will to punch through illusions or have extreme mental resistance. So
yeah, your power is illusions in a world where people casually throw meteors. Like, what are you gonna do?
You can pretend to throw a meteor. The way he does manage to get off a decent light spell against Riku, which does hurt him because Riku is at this point in the story permanently darkness stained. But that's it. That like he does one light spell and then he's like, okay, I know a little telekinesis. I can hit you with books. I can throw my books at you. No, just the books. I can't do anything else.
He does trap you in the book at one point.
He does
and
at one point.
Actually pretty. That was actually a pretty scary attack.
That is pretty scary. He does. To be honest, okay. Zexion basically has Lex's moveset.
Zexion is Lex. Got it.
He can trap you in the book for only for a little bit, and he does control the world in books, but not for very long.
But they are just books, yeah. So
we could definitely beat Zexion. Vexen. How do we feel about Vexen?
I think we beat Vexen.
Yeah, Vexen's a little bit better.
He also kind of sucks.
So Vexen is the second worst member of the organization, which kind of makes sense since he's a researcher. He is pretty good with a shield, and he knows an ice spell. But that's his whole moveset.
He does also, like, I don't know, in his data fight, he does, like, clone you, like an evil, fucked up version of you to kill you.
Oh, yeah.
We have an evil, fucked up map. Her name is Matt.
Oh, that's
true.
I'm just really imagining we fight the evil versions of us, and they're all really bad, except Nev, who's, like, nice and doesn't call herself a grand wizard. Yeah, evil Mev's like, live, you have so much to live for.
Guys, no, my friends, you're dying. She's actually a support mage, it turns out.
Yeah, the alternate universe where she's a support mage. But yeah, no, you're right. If Vexen has access to his replicas, which in the comic, Vexen there are actually a bunch of Vexen does the whole well, obviously I'm going to have extra clones of myself in case I die. So there are clones of Vexen running around, at least, or replicas of Vexen running around in the comics. Well, just one. They do it. There can only be one thing, and kill each other because
I will give Vexen. He is smart.
He is smart.
That's
Vexen,
about it.
Now, if Vexen has prep time, we're in trouble.
Oh my god, he's fucking Batman? Is that what we're doing here?
Yes, he is basically Batman. Vexen with prep time is scary. Vexen without prep time is just a guy with a shield and one ice spell. I do like some arts I've seen of him in the guard uniform from Radiant Garden. The shield does go well with the guard uniform because he's yeah, that because they do mention the guards and the apprentices are on rotation. But that's it. And then you know, Camus, with Camus' help we might be able to take on Lexius.
Lexius?
Yeah, Lexius. I think with Camus we might be able to take on Lexius, the guy with the big sword.
Oh.
He's pretty strong. And he has really powerful earth magic, but you know,
he's just worse Syx in like every way.
Yeah, I feel like Camus could take a hit from Lexius. Syx we beat if it's not a full moon.
Fair.
We just jump him when it's we just jump him during the day and it's fine. How do we feel about Zaldin? Do we think we could beat a Dragoon?
Like straight from Final Fantasy?
Okay. Do we have access to reaction commands like Sora?
That's a good
Sora.
No, you guys have what you have right now is the question.
Can Mev use reaction? Can Mev use her super speed?
Would I be able to handle a lot of them?
I think you and Camus could each take a hit from Lexius, and maybe even Syx.
I might be able to disable. I might be able to disable Zaldin's windshield.
If you could disable his windshield, we might have a chance. The problem
he genuinely just. I don't think he does anything without the windshield. That's most of his power.
He has the windshield.
He summons like a giant thing.
He does summon rains of spears too in that one attack.
But in 2, when you fight him, he does like have like a giant like thing that pops out that he like.
Yeah, the giant like spear dragon that shoots wind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he does also know how to jump into the air like 200 feet and backflip.
Yeah.
That's
but you guys could do that.
But who else? I think I can beat some of them by myself.
Do we think we could beat Xion?
No, I don't think so.
Hell no.
No, we die.
I'm assuming you mean like Xion final boss 358 over 2 days.
No, I'm thinking.
Or are you talking
Xion? I think final form Xion would just kill us pretty quickly.
Okay, base Xion.
She's pretty bad. She's pretty bad. She has basically Roxas's movesets, but half the strength.
Yeah, nah, she's like.
Didn't you mean Sora's thing?
Well, she uses light magic, and she basically uses light spells and dark spells. If you play her, when in her base form, if I go off of some of the early fights when you're fighting her with her base form, or when you play as her. I say she's half the strength because she only has because Roxas, when we fight in his boss fight, has technically absorbed her strength too. Okay. The problem is Xion's would be a problem, but I think we might be able to survive it because it's the same problem as Linny when I was talking to Rain about this. Linny has a great spell. She has magical powers. She has the strength of a fully grown man. But she can do backflips, she can fly, she can perfectly replicate all sorts of moves. But she is also a 16-year-old girl. And she is also weighs as much as a 16-year-old girl. So if you pick her up, you can just throw her. And Xion has the same problem.
WinCon is get thrown forehead.
Yeah. So if she were to like hang back and spam spells at us, she would be scary. But she just doesn't do that. She
took a level in Berserker, bro.
She took a level in Berserker in 3, which is really funny.
Oh my god, we also definitely do not beat her in her Kingdom Hearts 3 iteration, like the data fight. She's just going in.
Yeah, what do you do when you how do you fight? Yeah, that's the problem, because if we attack her at range, she blitzes us down with grace and light attacks. If we get resistance to light, she blitzes us down with dark attacks. If we don't have either of those, she just go. If we get in close range, she just activates Berserker.
Yeah, she literally has a move where she just starts jumping around and slamming the ground with light, and it's very scary.
Oh, her desperation move.
That shit is fucking terrifying.
Whenever they do their desperation move, that's when you know we're fucked. A lot of the time.
Yeah, I think Marluxia, it goes without saying, would just kill us outright.
Hell yeah, putting a counter on us. Yeah. No,
yeah, putting a counter on us. Even in his like weakened KH3 boss fight, where he's clearly pulling his punches, we don't beat him. I do think we could, let alone if he chooses he pulls out his own Guardian, which. How do you feel about? But I think we beat Larxene actually. I feel pretty good about Larxene.
Is any of us quick enough to deal with her?
Mev. Larxene is just Mev with knives.
Never mind. Yeah, true. Fair enough.
She does also have the same. She also has the same personality of kill.
Yeah, true. True. And Mev is just destruction.
Mev is Larxene, but happier in the morning.
Basically, we don't beat the majority of the Kingdom Hearts universe.
We might be able to beat Axel, actually, because his ultimate move is just he explodes.
His ultimate move is just that he does like rings.
Is it Axel when he's pissed off at Roxas and just has fire on the ground?
He does just turn everything into fire. Do nobodies need to breathe? Because if not, oh no, right, I just remembered. When they're in Atlantis, they do just swim around and ignore the fact that they're completely underwater. They don't like transform or anything. I think nobody's might have
in Atlantis.
I don't remember.
Nobody were in Atlantis. No, Atlantis in 2 was just no enemy.
I thought they showed. I thought there was an Atlantis level in Days. Am I misremembering?
No,
water level in Days.
Yeah, no.
You're thinking of fucking Peter Pan's level, which is the islands.
Oh, you're right. I am.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Atlantis
so we don't know.
Never had really combat. It was only one that had combat.
And it was ass. So they were like, "All right, we're not doing that again."
I didn't mind it that bad.
You sit through the worst minigame thing possible just to get an Orichalcum.
I didn't mind it that much.
Like it was
okay.
It was a nice little pace breaker.
So
but
do you think
the constant back and forth? You have to keep going. Like you have to get a spell, then you have to go back, and then you have to go and get.
Do you think you could beat? Okay, so it's not confirmed if nobody's have to breathe or not. That's a problem because if they don't have to breathe, Axel and Roxas fighting it out in the Flaming Arena is one thing, but they're both nobody. If they don't have to breathe, that's fine. We have to breathe. We need smoke inhalation.
The party dies. Jester dies of smoke inhalation. Yeah.
I thought you meant actual nobodies.
Yeah, actual nobodies.
No, I meant like the dusks, like the husks.
You mean yes, you mean those.
That's what I thought. I thought you meant
those guys are technically the same thing. They're just like stuffed into a little corner by Vex or Xemnas.
Who would I be able to defeat just by myself out of the organization?
Out of the organization? Probably Vex.
I think you clear Lexius, honestly.
I think you might actually. Lexius is good, but unless he's not that good.
Good enough, yeah.
He's good compared to regular guy.
Our group at 99% power is just meta. And
it's meta and Kamu. That's our group.
It's like with the Smosh thing. Like Smosh at 100% power, or the Smosh at 99% power. It's Shane. That's it. But
shut up.
Shut up.
And then there.
I am basically the damage dealer. I am basically the heavy hitter.
Who is? I'm trying to think of. Oh, I know who we could beat. Demix.
Dance, water,
Dance,
dance.
water, dance. I would punch him in the face so many times. I would just immediately. I would immediately use my sonic punch to immediately just close the distance and just punch him in the face.
Honestly, I think what would happen is if we could restrain you from punching him immediately, Axel and him would have a music off. Would have a.
Oh yeah, we just start doing dueling guitars.
I could just make his guitar really heavy.
You have
dueling as well.
You'd have dueling guitars up until the point where Meta interrupts the dance battle by punching him.
Yeah, also,
I think Axel would unironically team up with Demix to fucking fight Meta at that point. You don't interrupt a music duel.
That would be such a fun fight. It would be a short fight, but it would be a fun one.
It'd be a short fun.
Do we beat Luxord? Do we clear Luxord?
I think Lex unironically just talks his way through the fight.
I think so. I think Lex would give him some like impossible word game riddle.
Because let's be real, Lushard is...
Oh, the card game guy.
He is strong, but he's more in it for the love of the game than actually trying to kill you.
He is literally in it for the love of the game. In both the comics, which I know aren't canon, but still in both the comics and in Days, he does tend to just go off and do things that are unnecessary just because it's funny. It's more entertaining.
Well, his fight is literally like, all right, take a guess, and if you guess right, then I take a bunch of damage. He could just kill you, but he said, no, I want to gamble.
Yeah, he has time magic for the record. He can just... He stops time when he's setting up his games.
Mind you, yeah, he literally says whoever runs out of time first loses. He could literally just put Doom on you, but he said, no, I'm going to put Doom on both of us. Because it's more interesting that way.
Yeah, so I think Lex beats him the same way Lex fights matches Makima.
Also,
it's not a good matchup, but...
I was just gonna ask, like, what did I miss after
I left? So
technically, we don't have to explain it because you don't know.
Yeah, nothing happened, technically speaking.
Really? Oh, okay.
So Mev is fine. That's what happened.
Oh, did we
we'll see.
Time? Did you rewind time?
Yes.
You know, technically...
Not by choice. Not by choice.
We
actually tried to not.
Okay.
We also discovered this time it wasn't Lex's. We've also discovered this time it wasn't Lex's fault for putting Axel in the picture that specifically kills Axel.
Wait, why is he all the way over there?
Because I went over there and watched Xander kill himself before the reset.
Okay.
Yeah, we were like pretty much guaranteed to reset, so I just asked Havoc to vaporize me.
And Havoc, just without question, okay.
Well, Havoc had a reason. Havoc's reasoning was they understand now that the reason that we exist is to procreate. And Havoc said, well, he's never going to procreate, so I'll just kill him.
Oh, okay.
Havoc's mind expanded, and that expansion came to sometimes it's okay to kill your friends. Which is a little concerning.
Yeah, Havoc also said, I hope that someday they will do the same for me. Havoc does not remember vaporizing me, though.
Okay, but
thankfully.
I just wanted to ask quickly, then back to the Kingdom Hearts shit.
Okay, so now, I have my answers now. So now it's time to go. So we're starting the fight immediately. You know how Doobie go, how we Doobie play, and we're rolling a d6 to determine what the crit we left off on last time does. A 1 will do all 51 damage to Axel. A 2 will do all 51 damage to Kamo. A 3 will do all 51 damage to Mev. A 4 will split it evenly between all 3, meaning each one will take 17. A 5 will split it evenly between 2 of them, to be determined by additional dice roll. And a 6 is all 3 of them take 51 damage from the crit as it blasts through all of them. Okay, that being said, 3, 2, 1.
2.
2.
I'll take it.
Combo, you take 51 damages. You come back and go, Mav, dodge! As you get blasted in the chest.
Oh no, Piccolo!
Why didn't you dodge?
No, that's the opposite. That's no, I know that is right. Yeah.
It doesn't outright kill me though.
Yeah, no, he's just built different.
And then do I
That's
get back
the
my
scary
one?
part.
Actual
All
one?
we just hear is, don't you know?
Technically, yeah.
After all this time.
Alex, you come back into reality. We're just going to add you to the initiative normally. So we have... Oh, apparently you're next. That's nice. Okay, so new initiative order is, of course...
Oh, wait, I don't have
or Kenneth, Combo, Lex, Shin.
From Kenneth's perspective, Kamu just instant transitioned over to take that hit for her.
Exactly.
Do I not get my bonuses?
That's what heroes do.
It's actually what heroes do.
Why are we rolling for initiative?
That's for the people who weren't here before. I'm doing it just all at once for sake of these.
I have a +6 to my initiative roll, you fucker.
You guys don't have any healing, right?
Okay.
Healing? What's that?
Healing, what's that? Yeah.
I have ravioli. I generally feel better after eating some ravioli.
I appreciate Kamu.
I hope you don't get bisected by him because you're right in front of him.
Kenneth will, after having fired the crit, he'll go, wait, I know this feeling. You fucker! He looks at you, Axel.
Oh, man, what did I do?
Sit. And he takes a button out of his pocket, and one action pip, he will hit it. And suddenly, everyone has an ominous feeling in the airship. And he goes, I'm taking you with me. If I'm going down, you're coming too.
Oh no. Sorry, go on.
And then he tries to mind control the bee with his last actions thing.
Oh wait, are we rolling initiative again?
We already did.
He successfully takes control of the bee this time.
I'm confused.
Just barely. Oh no.
Just barely. He was after you, Lex. I'm just going because for some reason him and other Kenneth share an initiative. So we're just going to yeah, these are technically backwards. We don't talk about it though.
Kenneth, no.
Kenneth,
other Kenneth. Oh yeah, there you go. Okay, anyways, Combo, you're up.
Okay, that really fucking hurt, really bad. So we're gonna do an adult decision, and I can't see fuck all currently.
Oh, did you forget to give his?
Can I see him because he like put a hole in the wall, right?
Yeah, you would see where the blast came from.
Got it. We're gonna. Do I know what my movement is? Like, how much can I move?
Yeah, you can move 30 feet.
Okay.
And then it doubles with every additional action pip you spend. So it is one action pip to move. Then it'd be 60 with 2. Then 120 if you use your whole turn to just run.
Understood. We're gonna go right here. Get behind a seat.
Okay.
First pip. And then seeing Mr. Guy, we are going to summon 2 traps right here and here. And we're going to duck to get some cover.
Okay, that is your turn. Lex, you're up. You come back into reality as Isophobia lets go of you. You maintaining the memory of the last time. Sorry, Gugo.
Lex is going to entirely retrace his steps in the last fight, heading down the stairs to the lower level, as though he was not aware of the situation.
Okay, cool. Makes sense. So 1 second. We're just gonna put you back on the tail of the plane.
Perfect.
Okay. Other Kenneth's turn, who is mind controlled. Buzz.
Does he just start saying buzz very deadpan like he suddenly...
Exactly.
Buzz.
He says buzz. And then he starts wiggling his butt at Xander.
Don't.
Why would he do that?
And then he will bee blast Xander.
It's not very nice.
I think he's a very nice guy.
Oh my god.
Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
I see. So as previously stated, bee blast does 3 times crit damage. Luckily, his isn't as good as his dad's.
He has multiple dads?
That's 80. No, pardon me. Yes, that is in fact 84 points of damage.
Oh, no, that's a to hit. This is the damage.
Okay. I was terrified for a second.
No, that's not much better. That's 42.
Yeah, I'm dead.
How much HP do you have?
I have 24.
Oh, yeah.
I'm level 2 for God's sakes. Yeah, I'm
to
not
be
gonna
fair, does that mean he's instantly dead or just almost dead?
Let's let me do math real quick. That would be 2. You're full health, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. You know, you did pick physical enhancement from the training arc, though, right?
No. I learned how to do that hammer thing.
Oh, no, you got one of the things for free from the 3 options. Mana, pew solidification, or...
Oh, I guess, yeah, physical enhancement. Yeah, I actually didn't know I got that part for free. I thought it was like, I do that.
Oh, no, you get that. So technically, how much mana do you have? Because you could spend 1 point to buff your health right now. Because you would need 8 more health to survive, which would be you would need to do 8 mana.
I can do that.
If you spent all your mana, you'd still be almost dead, but slightly less almost dead.
Well, the problem would then be at the end of the round, you would lose all the temp hit points and just go unconscious anyways. So,
I mean, it's up to him. How almost dead do you want to be?
Oh yeah, that's very true. How many temp hit points do you want to give yourself? I guess.
How does that work? Hold on. Is it 1 mana to 1 health?
It's 1 mana to 1 stat, but whatever. But you can boost whatever your health is based on stamina, right? So you can boost your stamina and have your health high for this check.
Yeah, and then the temp hit points would immediately go away, which is why it's worse than Mana Shield, which means you go unconscious no matter what. But the difference is you would die instantly without temp hit points to take a hit.
Imagine stamina or grit?
Sorry, grit. I misspoke.
Okay, so if I have 24 health, how much mana do I have to pour in?
You'd have to do 8 to live, but you'd be unconscious instantly. Or you could do like Frederick said, most of it, but you would get your turn.
So if I spend 15 mana.
If you spent 15 mana, you would gain 15 temp hit points until the end of the round, which would therefore be because that'd be 24,
39
24,
health,
39, 39 is because you need to have less than 25. So yeah, you'd still be out no matter what you do. You might as well just do 8 to make it barely survivable at that point.
Yeah, I'll just do 8 then.
Yeah. So Xander is immediately blasted through the back you see a bee stinger emerging from your chest as you are immediately, unfortunately, knocked out. Where's that's dead. We don't want dead. We want... I need to get the extra status effect things. Why is there no unconscious?
I also did not put the trap behind Axel because I wanted to be able to get out.
Oh, okay, that's my B.
I do not want to fuck him over there.
So after this, you'll have to help me figure out the physical thing in my little statue. Because I did not know it was like a thing I could also take. No, I thought it was like you get to learn a technique, or you get one of those three, or something else.
Nah, everyone got 3 downtime, which you spent to learn the hammer thing. Then you also got 1 thing for free. Here it is.
Lex spent the downtime doing a Rocky montage. It was not as effective as it sounds.
There is physical enhancement. I copy and pasted it from earlier. Hokey spooky. So the cat Kenneth is gone. Shin would have had his deck, or he would have had to activate his deck and cast the fire spell, so that's what he would do on round 1. Meta, you're up.
Cool. I won't do what I did last time, which was just run all the way up.
Okay, so you can move 120 feet, which would be...
Yeah, because that's what I did last time.
This is correct.
Same memory, I'll do the same thing like I did before.
This is very reasonable. So you could get to right there.
Where you are right now? Where your thing is right now?
Yeah. Second.
Okay. Yeah. Sure.
1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, 11, 20, 14, 15, 16. 23, don't do it. Nice, my whole turn running. Hey, Axel, it's your turn. You just watched 2 of your friends get bee blasted.
I still have my it says I have 6 mana, but that doesn't sound right. I think I used all of my mana last time, unless that has been... Yeah, that was from turning back time, or trying to in the painting.
You use all but 1 of your mana but Kamu ate it, so
yeah. So I have no mana. So
Get the fuck out of there, Matt.
You could bluff.
I have so much mana, you're fucked, man.
He's going
just say you're
to
suppressing your mana, so to fake him out.
You don't forget that he also pressed a button that made everyone get a bad feeling. So
yeah, we're gonna fucking blow up.
Yeah, I really do. Here, I'm really hoping Hermando has found that dead man switch yet.
He's actively working towards it. So
let me add Hermando to the initiative order. You're so right.
Our survival is dependent on Hermando's
I believe in
competence.
Hermando.
I think Hermando might be the most competent member of the group.
Well, before Combo came, absolutely yes, he's the most competent member of the group. And then sadly, it was me second for some ungodly reason.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's just going to use all action pips to get the fuck out of there.
Joseph Joestar.
Are you sure?
You can run 120 feet if you use all your action pips.
You could pass out to run faster than that, because you could spend the 1 mana to increase your boost speed by 15, which would then be doubled. Instead of going from 140 to 90, doubled again to 180.
Do you want...
See, but you would pass out, so you would just kind of be sliding down the back of the airship, which would be really funny, but...
Let's see.
You can also run from one of the bathrooms.
Yeah,
I
you
think
know
there's
what?
a hole in the middle one.
So there's a hole in that one there.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Oh yeah, because he blasts
this-
straight through it.
Oh no! I saw these like things here, and I wasn't sure what that was. Axel's gonna look at the giant bee who just fucking blasted, or who just fucking. Actually, no, he wouldn't know that his friends were fucked up. I don't think.
You can look behind you. You have awareness. You're not an inanimate object.
You look backwards and see like Xander being anime backstabbed, but with the bee's butt sticking out of his torso. So he's like,
The funniest thing is like he just sees this little corridor here, so he just sees like 5 seconds of it. I wonder how my friends are doing. Huh.
He looks back at the giant bee.
He wouldn't know that his friends were dying. Dude, you have eyes.
Look.
He's going to. I'm just imagining him like playing the guitar to try and like keep him happy while backing away, like till he gets into the bathroom.
Like
bees, kill his ass.
No,
as you step a thing out of his range, the hives on his back will emit bees that will all try to sting you. Okay.
Can I turn on the speaker and start playing really fucking loud to try and fuck him up? We did say that bees do not like sound.
These are mutated mana-enhanced bees, and this is normal sound just being amplified in their general direction.
You can ask I will give them.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you know what? I'll give you the chance at least. Roll. Yeah.
All right.
Performance power.
Energy.
Performance power. All right. I can do this. Let me make sure that this is right. Oh no, I was wrong. It's actually one higher. With his cool ass guitar pick, he does
still 17.
Decent.
It's decent, yeah. So sure, yeah. Roll D100. We'll see how this goes.
Oh god.
He might not mess up the bees, but at least have a good go out.
Oh
playing
no!
Cool power metal track.
I literally said I did not see this ending well.
Oh no!
At least he went out playing a cool power metal track as he always wanted.
So you succeed with major complications. So I think I know what happens here, and you know what? Roll me a d4, and the bees will get a minus whatever you get on the 1d4 to their attack. However, okay, well that is their modifier, so it's just 3 d20s at this point, which is decent. Okay, however, the controls all explode.
Oh.
As the navigation at bare minimum, the windows shatter as you start playing this guitar on the amp. The bees stronger than normal bees are not immediately imploded by their own bodily functions. However, they are deeply disorientated, but the windows in the front of the plane shatter. And because you're kind of in an immediate takeoff, all that pressure, all that shards of glass, all that kinetic energy from the sound and vibrations, the navigation, you just hear, crack!
Can't do anything, right?
I can't do anything.
Oh.
Really high
2 will still hit. 1 misses, though. Which means you take 9 points of damage as the bees swarm you.
Down to 12.
They then return back into his hive.
He's getting into the groove, and then like suddenly he's like playing pretty well, and then suddenly he just like starts swatting at the air around him, like, get away from me! Get him off! Get him off! Get him off! And then he starts running, I guess, since I.
Yep. So playing the thing. Okay, so I should have probably said this beforehand, so this is my bad. So I'm gonna be
No,
nice and
he's
give you 4 action pips instead of 3 because technically it would cost 2 to do the whole like
yeah,
playing.
True.
But so we didn't discuss it though, so I'll let you move 60 feet to right here if you want. So you get half and half of both because you succeeded with complications. So I will allow it this time because that's technically my bad.
How do I turn this off again? I just have it on measure. I don't want to measure anymore.
You go to select 2 above.
Ow.
You just click the other option.
Oh, oops! I guess I actually took.
Wow,
Hold
no, you're
up.
kidnapping Havoc. Holy!
I don't know why I have control over Havoc.
I think
we
everyone
all
in the
do.
party does.
We
Yeah,
all do. Havoc is all our friends.
Havoc's a good buddy.
true.
I don't know that guy.
Nev, it's
Yeah.
your turn. You're
I
not
like to
dead.
think
Oh, how jolly.
he is empowered by the pain of being stung by a bunch of bees to take an extra action and run away.
Oh, guys, I'm minorly allergic. It's not enough to cause actual like problems, but it is swelling a lot.
Okay,
no.
question. Did I lose stuff? Can I, like, check for that or something?
Oh, you don't know
or-
yet. That's an after you're in a fight to the death problem.
But she doesn't lose HP or anything right now.
Not yet, no.
This is a bit worrying.
You're right,
I think
I ate the orb. I just took it out of her viscera.
Actually, that leads to an important question. Is Mev glowing right now? Or is Axel glowing now?
You know, Kamo, there's a little bit of a glow to
Yeah.
Axel as he's
Oh,
coming
no.
over.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off this fucking plane. Ain't no fucking way. All right.
There's
be fair,
also a
probably-
little bit of a glow to Mev, but less so than before.
It would probably take a while for her to stop glowing. She'll run out of electricity eventually. She might just
This
glow
party is so fucked.
now.
you're so good.
I ain't doing nothing wrong.
But yeah, I would like to... I'm a bit scared of using my mana, not gonna lie. So I'm gonna do my 6 mana lightning thing onto this other bee chud. It's trying to kill my goat.
Okay,
It's like-
Loki.
Would I roll for that, or is that just...
You would. I think that is this the one that just hits, or is this the one that is evil and fucked up and you have to roll to hit?
I noted
You're
it down
2.
as 2 pip lightning, 6 mana costs, 2d8.
So it's not the
+4.
giant super duper big
Yeah,
one.
this is not the big one. That one's...
Then yes, you
13
would roll
mana.
to hit.
Good at drawing a puncture wound.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Do I roll to hit? Is that like just my...
It's just
Well-
your ability modifier, yeah.
Okay. I suggest...
Fuck.
You miss.
The character that does nothing.
However,
Thank you, Nev.
roll a D100, please.
Character that does nothing.
You resuscitate him. Holy shit.
It's not actually bad enough to cause damage or do anything really positive, so you kind of just hit a part of the plane that's relatively insulated, like the chair, and it doesn't do a whole lot.
Does it start a fire?
Why would you say that?
1 second.
Why would you
It's a
say
good question.
that?
Does that cause fire?
Because it's what Mev would do.
You gotta
That is
smoke
true.
the bees out.
We have to smoke the bees out.
Oh, that would calm them down. True.
Because
This
we
might-
also have a hole in the front, so the smoke will go that way, right?
Technically,
Technically, it should, yes.
Aluminium.
Especially if
I don't
it's-
think it'll matter
especially
when
if we're
this
trying
plane
to-
fucking crashes.
Especially if we're ascending, then the smoke should rise that way because the front will be up.
Shockingly, no, they're not that flammable. Apparently, modernly, they are made of aluminium and carbon fiber and tend to have a silicon-based cushion.
I can't believe they make airplane chairs specifically not to catch on fire.
Yeah, well, I mean, the outer layer might be flammable because it can be polyester, nylon, or leather, but there is specifically an internal cushion which is non-flammable because it has to meet flammability regulations of the FR or the FAR.
Just in case this happens.
Exactly. So it
With the
singes the
B-barge.
nylon a little bit.
Would the B-barge be FAR compliant?
They did buy it illegally, so yes, technically, yeah, it would be. They did purchase it for like all the money they had.
Remarkable. I can't believe we're foiled again by OSHA compliance.
Hold on, they purchased this?
Yeah, they purchased it because like 3 of them were rich, and for some reason, one of them decided to put $1 million down on a Zeppelin, and the other guy said, "Hey, man, we need to travel the whole world. A Zeppelin isn't good for intercontinental travel," and put a further like $12 million down. And they upgraded it 2 times after that.
They refused to give up on the dream, but
Don't say
it was upgraded twice over, yeah. After that, so yeah. It's
This is just killing me.
But yeah, I believe that's all Mev can do for her turn.
I see. Okay. Next up, Xander, who is unconscious.
Yippee!
Havoc's turn. They will yell to you, Meta. The damage to controls are substantial. We will crash soon. This is a bad thing. Hermando telepathically messages Xander.
Of course, Xander messages.
I mean, I am the one that texted him earlier, so.
You are the most reliable one, too.
So Xander, roll me, I guess, a will control to see if you're stable enough to think, ? If you're conscious.
This is like...
Bang!
Oh, you're really conscious. You're on the ground. You're like, ugh. Somehow...
I never should have estimated his sheer force of will to not go down to these idiots.
It turns out, you know what? Fuck it, man. Get back up on 1 HP. You look down at your chest and there's a hole in your heart and you think that that's not good. But to hell if that's gonna stop you right now. You don't want to die again. Not you remember dying, of course, but you know.
Well, I don't remember this death. I remember another one, I think. Well, I knew of it, at least.
Yeah, you were told that you were vaporized and melted a couple of times. You don't really want to experience that again. That doesn't seem great. Hermando will tell you. I don't recognize this technology, but they've put a dead man switch into the device labeled Doom Pod. It is emanating a strange purple smog. I'm attempting to disable it now.
We're gonna fucking die.
Nah, we're goated, trust.
I believe in Hermando's ability to figure it out.
Oh
what level? Never mind.
They're going to use their ability to add a second modifier to their thingy, their roll.
Good luck, Mando. We are literally, our lives literally depend on you.
This is 21.
Oh yeah, Hermando's way higher level than the rest of us. We just bully him into compliance.
That's not true. He actively has been helping us out of his own free will.
Okay.
I think Hermando's just happy to have company, honestly.
Doomed now?
It's on the up and up. I mean, I think the smog is getting less substantial. Oh, why are all the wires red? This isn't OSHA compliant.
Oh no, I forgot.
Oh yeah, that's
Fernando is
right.
colorblind.
Fernando is partially colorblind, by the way.
It turns out it may be a problem, right? Xander. And that's that. Okay, back to the top of the round. I'm gonna kill your dumb ass, is what he will say. As he will then, the bees will be summoned from his hive as they rapidly form armor over his body. As he covers himself with bees, and the bees then begin to cover him in beeswax.
Wonderful.
We're just gonna use this to represent. Ignore that says heavily encumbered. Oh, that's his whole turn though. He covers himself in armor. It's your turn, Kamo.
Yeah. Is there a parachute? Where we have parachutes. Where are the parachutes at, man?
Parachutes were in the personal rooms.
Does Kenneth bother with a parachute since he has wings?
Yeah, that's why they're not on the control. He was always the driver, and he had wings, and everyone else had a parachute in their personal chambers, which are on the lower stories.
Got it. Lower stories.
Mm-hmm.
This is not looking good, guys. Not at all. Yeah.
No, it's goated trust.
No.
But I'm nothing if not a miracle worker. Pokes down. Sees Xander about to get stabbed in his chest again. Don't worry. 2 traps. And right under him. Right under Mr. Guy. And then after that, we're going to start punching or ripping through the floor.
Okay. Roll me a power marshal.
Okay. My skills. There it is. Okay. $24.
Okie dokie. 24. Go on and roll me a D100, please. Oh, it's the best
1.
it could possibly be.
Yeah,
You
wow.
happen to burrow directly into your old crew chamber.
With,
But when I do it, I get 100.
with so many people underground, do we want to draw a little box so we can see?
Probably, yeah.
Actually, probably make it a
Lucky
color other
me.
than white.
I'll be real, I
And
wasn't
for now, that'll
expecting
be
so
my
many
turn.
people to be underground in an airship.
On the lower floor.
Under the deck. Under
the deck.
Sounds like I'm saying the other word, but I'm saying deck.
For my dick.
Yeah.
There it is. There it is.
You. Okay, we're 8. Okay, that one's really big for some reason. That's okay. And we're not going for 100% accuracy. It's okay. So then we would have like stairs here, which would be like toot, toot, toot. And then so you would be on the stairs. He's in his little room. And then Ambrosio's room was the one to the furthest down the hall. So that means Hermando's right there. Yep, there you go. Perfect.
Yippee!
That's
Yay.
your Lex, it's your turn.
Sorry.
You're on
Excellent.
the stairs.
I'm on the stairs. I'm proceeding downstairs. Unfortunately, Lex is going to calmly proceed down the stairs into the lower hold. What an interesting circumstance. as he looks by, can he see the smog coming from the?
Oh yeah, you
coming
see a
from the Doom
bunch
pod?
of black smog coming from the Doom pod.
Huh. How interesting. That seemed like something that would be in character for me to peek into in any timeline. I would like to peek through the door into the room with the black smog.
You peek through the room and you see Hermando trying to disarm what appears to be a bomb connected to a stasis chamber looking device that the black smog is emanating from. That seems to have a guy in it.
I see. This seems concerning. Luckily, Lex can solve this problem very simply. He pulls out his camera. He takes a picture. He attempts to trap him in this picture. Unfortunately, he used all his mana in the last loop.
Technically, I don't think Lex's camera is put back together. You took it apart to look at the lenses.
He did.
Yeah.
But then I put it back together when I was talking to the assassin.
Okay. Gotcha.
Correct.
Unfortunately, I still use all my MP last loop, so I have 1 point left.
You take a mundane picture, and similar in nature when you took a picture to the entity TM. This one comes out overexposed. However, it's almost like you caught a picture of a black hole or something similar. Some sort of strange anti-light, as instead of being overexposed, it's way underexposed, and it's like blackened. It almost looks as if it was charred.
Interesting. Lex has, in the past, used his sheer force of will and power over cameras to take clear pictures, but he feels like this would not be a good use of his time, so I'm going to save my last pip.
Okay. Sounds good.
If only he had MP, it would be so much easier.
And with that being said, it is mind-controlled Kenneth's turn. He rolls to take control of his own brain. He fails.
Does the trap go off?
No, he's floating. He's hovering over the ground.
Xander, slam him down with aura.
He will. Thinking that Xander is doomed. Immediately turn to Meb. Bees!
No, bro.
Kill!
Wow.
2 hit, 1 misses. You take 6 damage as bees sting you.
Wow, bro. What the hell?
The
What a
bees are
tragedy.
swarming.
Mev literally got their fucking dome blasted smooth off. And now they're getting, like, slightly stung.
Like, yeah. It's a bit of a downgrade, yeah. I think Shin kills this guy. I think he's just gonna yeet, like, a lot of cards at him. I think it's +8. Yeah, I think the B-man might be Gonza, because it'd be 1, 2, 3.
Shouldn't you have his Webcomic character sheet?
I do. I don't want to open though, because I have so many tabs open already.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. After this fight, I'm gonna say, wow, he went off to the program that protects him when he's not here. But he was here, so I have to have him be here.
He went into Lex's.
Yeah, I'll do it.
If you wait, what do you mean you have too many tabs open? Just open a new window and put some there.
I have 3 monitors. I have something up on all 3.
I have like 7. No, I have like 10 different windows with Chrome open. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty close to that, actually. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but I only have 1 monitor.
Fair. Yeah, no, this guy gets knocked the ever-living fuck out. Meta, you're up.
Yeah. Okay, I shall run up to the guy. I don't know how far I am from him.
It's 60, so you would need to use 2 pips to move up. You could mundane punch him.
Sure.
Roll a power marshal.
I just wanted just to be fit. Just like I'm running up to him and like as I stop, I'm like throwing the punch. That's how it is.
You roll up, throwing a punch as you approach.
What is that again? It was power marshal.
Power marshal, yeah.
Which is D20, which is a plus 4 in power, and where is it? 2 marshal, which is 6. To hit, and you gotta be.
Because of his B armor, it doesn't hit. You punch the armor, but the B.
I want to do something cool, and it just goes like, no, just no.
Should have seen it last session. You almost one-shot him. Like, you knocked him straight into a laser beam.
See, why
I'm granted, it wasn't the real you, but
It's true.
Luck, but I don't. I have this terrible bone of the barrel.
Trust. Next turn, you got this.
Yeah, you will have your full turn next turn, which means you can Sonic Punch. Axel, you're up.
Last time you beat him with a Kingdom Hearts style reaction move. Just do it that same thing next time.
So
Wait, that's what happened.
After all the movement, I just have 1 pip, right? Or
Yeah,
am
you
I
punched
just...
him into a laser beam.
No, that's not chase rules, so you're fine. It's just normal. You have 3 again this turn.
I don't really much I can do from this position with no mana. Yeah, there's like actually nothing I can do. Bro, Axel sucks. He's just ass.
You gotta get more mana, dude.
I'm trying. I really am trying.
As soon as we get more skill points, I think he'll be a little better.
We're mana shielding. That would be really good for you.
Unironically, you know what the worst part is? My mana stat, which is speed, is a +4. I've just gotten absolutely atrocious rolls.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with how Axel's built. I think he just rolled minimum on his first like 2 levels.
I rolled minimum on my D10 and I got like a fucking 4, I think, on the next one.
I don't think he's gotten over a 5 on any of his D10 rolls.
Nope.
This next level, you got it. I believe in you.
No, he sucks ass, bro.
I don't know. I don't know why the universe decided it hates Axel, but it does.
I think Axel is just straight up like
cursed.
I don't know what he does from this position. I think he actually is just sitting there breathing heavily, trying to catch, like trying to recover himself in any way, because he cannot catch a break.
A small voice echoes in Axel's head. Axel, you have to fly the plane. You have to take the controls.
I don't think there's any way I'm fucking... I don't think I'm getting to that.
The plot of Airplane echoes in your mind.
Are you telling me that the creature inside of me just subjects me to the entirety of the movie Airplane?
I mean, I'll have to ask.
I say that like that's a bad thing, honestly. Like,
honestly, it might be better than the current situation.
Movie.
Yeah, it's just giving me an in-flight movie.
Yeah, you're just looking at in the bathroom. They're playing the movie Airplane for some reason.
And Axel is just enraptured.
Your
Is that
turn?
your turn?
I guess, I don't know, bro.
Okay.
Like I can't do anything. I guess he's just caught up watching Airplane for a little bit.
I actually have a question.
Okay, what's
Has
up?
Axel done mana recovery today?
No, he hasn't actually.
Would you like to spend your turn doing mana recovery?
Yes.
That's a good shout. Good shout.
I
Good
forgot
idea.
about that. What is the roll for that?
Well, it wouldn't go through till next turn because it costs 4 action pips to do mana recovery.
Okay, well, he's gonna just be catching his breath, watching Airplane, getting mana back.
Sounds good.
Sometimes the guy just needs a break.
Speaking
plane's going down. I'm just relaxing, enjoying my final moments, as it were.
True. You're cooked.
Mev, you look out the window and yeah, the plane's not doing too good.
Oh, how close is it to the ground?
You know what? You get to decide. Roll 1d8 to determine how many rounds you have until it crashes into a doomed inferno. Much
So
like
the
the
one-
high.
Oh, guys,
Yeah,
we're cooked!
that's so fucking funny.
You look out the window and you see you probably would have been fine. Except unfortunately, there appears to be electrical lines. And this is a Zeppelin.
Oh, it's over.
Matt?
I hate meth. Meth did this.
No, this is your fault,
Meth
bro. You
used their
manifested
electrical
lines.
powers to bring those fucking power lines to us.
No.
If I had an extra round, I could save us all. Unfortunately,
It's just Jover.
You usually there's like is there literally just no parachutes up here? There's only them on the
only
floor.
person who ever flew this ship and the entirety of the time it was except the one time that the monkey and the Romans stole it. Every single time, Toby insisted on flying it and said it would be safer if the parachutes were in the place where the crew were. That he could fly if worst came to worst. Was his exact words. So there are no parachutes in the cockpit, no. He also did say that the bees could be parachutes.
Well,
might
we
have to
had
ask
the bee
what the hell that
friend
means.
still, instead of him turning
We have to
evil and
save
killing me.
So what I'm hearing is we have to kill Kenneth before the kill Kenneth in one round.
I don't think killing Kenneth stops the thing from crashing.
No, but it does make the bees our friends again.
Our bee friend that came in here with us is currently dead.
Yeah, but he spread the word to the other bee boys. They now understand the spirit of rebellion.
Well, technically, he only hypnotized that one bee guy.
That's correct, yeah.
So we'll get
Yeah, they're already still on our side.
We still have to kill Kenneth anyway. I'm sorry, it's
We do still have to
necessary.
beat the fuck out of him.
Yeah, the problem
I don't
is if
care
you
about
don't, he
not
can
killing
just
Kenneth.
mind control the B-boys who are saving you and say drop their ass into the electric lines.
We just only have like one round, so not much to do.
Yeah, so on Hermando's next turn, the ship crashes and explodes.
Folk.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mav, roll 1d100 to determine how terrible the explosion will be.
Okay.
Nev,
I just hate Matt.
swear.
It should have been a 1. It should have been like a dainty explosion that did nothing.
Yeah, it's like it's not horrible, but it's definitely not the situation you want your Zeppelin to be crashing into the electrical wires and all its flammable gases to be lit alight at one moment. It's not going to be great.
Why did you insist? I know hydrogen has slightly better lifting properties, but was it essential? Is probably what's been going back and forth. Actually, you know what? No, knowing this group, it sounds like they're the type who would insist on using the most efficient lifting gas, no matter the consequences.
Yeah, I could see that.
Hurts.
I also, yeah, it starts in Toby.
He did show the picture of the Zeppelin.
He did show the picture of the Zeppelin. They also
James
had a
Dean.
party member named Arson.
Yeah.
Maybe the hydrogen wasn't the best idea. Anyways, yeah, so then what do you do with your second to last turn of life?
Okay, so I think she just honestly tries to make her way down there, I guess, with her fucking super... She'll spend her 4 mana. Yeah, she'll just... Where the stairs are...
High up in the air.
I don't know where the hell the closest parachute is, but she'll get something somewhere. Her thinky. Yeah, that's what she just does. She just tries to go down there. Look, how much is this?
Pretty sure I just die no matter what I do on my turn now I think about it. Because like, even if I get out of here, there's a fucking hole in my chest and heart.
You can just go wherever you want, effectively, because you're already doubling your speed, which then means you would be... You're super
she
speedy.
just try to go up to the nearest fucking parachute.
I think Mev could probably reach it with like 2 points of mana. Any of these.
Could probably. Yeah, and then just decrease the pip value with her 1 per day thing. So where the hell the nearest parachute is where
I mean, if you're using both mana and your once-a-day ability, I think you just get a parachute and jump out at super speed before anyone can
out of here.
You could get us all parachutes, but I don't think she's thinking that far ahead.
Yeah, I don't think Mev cares about us, TBA.
So everyone watch as a blue streak just flies down the stairs and jumps out the plane.
Mev, you outran a fucking train earlier.
How many so does she get an extra action pip or an extra just equivalent speed boost every time she spends a point?
Whenever she spends a point, yeah, it's effectively the equivalent speed boost. So
she could hypothetically increase her speed to 120 feet, grab parachute. I think she'd get at least 2 parachutes, maybe 3 if she wanted to.
The first one would be doubled, so it'd be 60 as a starting. Then it'd be doubled on the second one, so it would be 120 twice, which would be 240. Then if she spent the third mana, it'd be doubled again, which would be like 4...
And she still have 2 action points left to grab any
this would be most of her... Well, yeah, because she'd have 3, because her once-a-day ability is decreasing the cost of movement.
Oh, okay, so she can just grab 3 parachutes if she wanted to.
She could grab and disperse 3 parachutes, but then, yeah, her turn would kind of be done at that point.
I mean, she might as well just do that, yeah, like...
Basically, we're asking Mev, does Mev care if we die?
She cares in her own way.
Okay. That's fair.
Are you giving
Shin then? Lex is right next to I'm right next to the room, Mev. You go help the others.
Okay. Thumbs up.
Okay, so you grab 3 parachutes. I assume you keep 1 for yourself.
Yeah.
Do you kidnap Xander and Shin and throw them out of the plane?
Do they have a parachute? My question. And can
you have 2 extra parachutes in your hands?
Well, not Shin. Xander's.
This is a good question.
So he.
No, I'm not. I'm literally standing up.
Oh, he is?
I'm just really fucking hurt and probably going to die.
He used sheer power. You see, he used his sheer power of will to resist the death.
Then, yeah, I give both of them 2 different... Yeah.
I was going to ask a question. How high up are we if we're crashing in a turn?
Good question.
Not that high, I would imagine. You were at hovering speed. And
Zeppelins do move kind of slowly, so we're probably maybe a few 100 feet up.
That's probably reasonable, yeah. Yeah, let's just quantify it as like 275.
I don't know how long I could use my power on myself to like just slowly float down. I don't know if that's going to be enough because I can only do it for a round.
Give me a second. 275, you said?
275, yeah.
Okay, so that's okay. 275. Oops. 1 second, I'm just doing some quick math. Using high school. That should be something like 5 seconds actually falling. Surprisingly quick, but remember that acceleration compounds.
My thing, it just like when we talked about my power, it was just a short duration.
It's a short duration. It depends on how much. If you use it to its max, it's only 1 round. But if you use like a pretty minimum one, like I turn thing that costs 10 pounds into 5 pounds, it lasts for like, an hour.
Yeah, it should be just about, that should be less than 6 seconds if my math is correct.
I'll trust you on that because I would have to do it all over, and I don't want to do that.
I just did the I just did the math. It's less than 6 seconds. It is like 4 seconds falling.
Sorry, I have to a round because it only costs 7 mana, and I can go up to 250. I don't imagine Xander fucking weighs more than 250.
Yeah, I don't recall if you said. Yeah, I'm sorry, I can't recall if Rain said the rounds are 3 seconds each or 6 seconds each.
They're 6 seconds.
Yeah, I've been going based off 6-second intervals for round.
Okay.
6 what now?
Because technically we're all like, we're not actually doing one action at a time. We're all kind of like, it's supposed to be everyone's doing it like the full round at once, but...
Yeah.
I mean, technically I could maybe go without a parachute, but if like there's no one else to hand it to, I will just take one.
It's kind of just...
I can't believe all your friends Mev are saying, no, not me. Save someone else.
Yeah.
Well, like, I legitimately could survive this. Lex just dies, I think, if he's in a Zeppelin crash.
Lex just turns into a picture.
True. Do you have the mana to go into a picture?
No, I have to spend a round. If I can't get a parachute, I have... So if I had an extra round, I've been saving another pip so I could do the recovery action this round and get my mana back. But I need another round. I'd then be out of pips for picture. So he's probably going to go into this next room here and grab a parachute.
And so Mev, you have 2 parachutes and 5 friends in range. You can save Shin, Xander, Kamo, Hermando, or Lex. Or the unconscious B-boy, I guess.
Those 2 are down there, or...
Axel's not at range because he would she'd have to grab him then come back. She has a lot of move speed, but we're looking at 9.
Why don't you give why don't you give Shin one and then give Xander one and then tell Xander to go give his to Lex?
Then you'd have to go.
Or not Lex.
I can try and make it down.
I just
I can try and make it there. I am still technically bleeding from a gaping chest wound.
You could give it to Shin.
Because I'd have to go over there, give it to him, and then go back to go downstairs. And well, where the fuck is the nearest door? Probably downstairs.
Well, yeah, the problem is that if she grabbed the far... I was assuming she grabbed the ones in here, because it would have been like... So it would have been... We got like 30 feet, and then from there we would come to here, which is another 30 feet. Remember that diagonal increases, so that's actually 40 feet, so we're at 70 feet. She goes hi, here, which is 5 feet. Then she comes in here, picks up the thing. So that would be an additional...
Why is she doing that, going all that way around twice? Couldn't she just make one round trip? Or she might actually do twice. Matt, did you do twice or one round trip?
Well, she went down here, grabbed the parachutes, and she listened to you and was like, oh, okay, I mean... You guys are down here with the parachutes anyways, so I guess I'll just grab these 2 for these 2. And she doesn't have... She only has 2 mana left, so she can't do anything crazy speed-wise again.
Yeah, so that would be another... Axel, she might be able to do Axel now, because
It's up to you. You can give it to Axel. You can give it to Xander. You can have Xander try to throw his at Axel, limp halfway over, and then throw his at Axel and see what happens.
So that would be
Axel might just run over to us.
We are also faced with a different issue entirely. We actually do need this Zeppelin to function. Like, we came here to use the Zeppelin, because we have
Well, we came here to rescue Havoc.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay, well then, yeah, he's also going to die in the crash, so either way, it's mission failed.
Yes, unfortunately. I mean, we also will lose the match.
Axel is barely within range. I redid the math, and you'd be able to do it, but you'd be pushing it, depending on who you gave it to. You would...
Because, like,
Axel's in there, yeah.
Shin could, or Xander or Shin could also run over and give it to Axel. It depends.
Yeah, so she does have enough movement. I remeasured, and I was wrong. I was doing too much for the diagonal. I added, like, a couple extra feet. He's, like, barely within range.
Mev also doesn't have to walk to him, though. Can't Mev get to, like, right here with the running start and toss him a parachute?
No, she doesn't have action pips left to do that.
Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha.
So, I guess, Mev, it's up to you. You have 6 friends and 2 parachutes. Who do you give the parachutes to before jumping out of the plane?
She could also go back.
She doesn't have enough action pips left, so I think she just hands the 2 to these 2, and if they want to, they can just run, like, I don't know how far they can go. Maybe give it to Axel. I don't know. I'm assuming that maybe Xander would be the best choice because we're crashing in like a fucking few seconds. So he might be able to do something cool where he makes himself lighter, so it's not like, oh shit, I'm falling at like way too fast because I'm carrying a guy.
Actually, our party has some decent landing strategies. I think Mev could probably lightning dash to the ground if she really, really had to, although she probably shouldn't risk it.
The problem is I don't have enough. I have 2 mana left, so I can't.
Day at Beacon Academy, and you watch someone's landing strategy, lightning dash into the ground, and they just impale themselves upon a tree, and you're like, boom.
If we were at full, yeah, you're right. That's the problem we're running into is we're running out of mana.
Yeah, because I don't have enough left to.
I mean, even using the enhanced thing, I still have 11.
So you're just fine. We're just gonna. So our new strategy is just grab onto Xander and hope he carries us down.
Well, I can only affect my weight, and I don't think I'm able to go into the negatives. I'll be real. I mean, Mev's maybe light enough that we could arguably do that. Like, it wouldn't be a terrible fall, but
yeah. Mev uses Xander as a parachute.
Because I could effectively go down to like fucking 5 pounds, probably. Hey, like, even if we said Xander's at the heavier side of like the average man, like at like 270, I'd be like 10, 15 pounds probably. And Mev, I'm pretty sure Mev is 100 pounds fucking soaking wet.
This is true.
Man, what do you do?
I mean, as I said, I don't have enough to do anything cool like a lightning dash or some shit, so I think she just hands it to these 2, and they can make the decision to like run across and be like, yes. I'll let Axel picks me up.
Parachutes with
and I'll
flying.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. But yeah, she otherwise just can't.
Wait a minute, hold on. Fuck, this was so stupid. Mevco just taken me with her, and I just make myself light. We only need 1 parachute with me and someone else.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Is like you would have to like just run towards Axel, and then
I was thinking it would be so funny if Mev just princess carries Xander all the way down.
How tall is Mev? Like fucking 4 feet?
Actual
Labubu doll?
We're starting to make her not want to rescue you.
She already jumped the fuck out. She's
gone. You have a parachute. As you see a blue dash just fly around the ship, and you and Shin have parachutes in your hand, and there's a hole in the wall. And they're perfectly Mev shaped.
Well, this combat, I actually haven't gotten to use a fucking pip at all. So how many do I have? Like, what, 3?
Yeah, you would have 3. I will be nice and let you carry 2 over from when you were stabbed to death. So you can have 5 this round.
Okay. Are there windows next to fucking where Axel is? That is not the right thing I want.
Oh, no. No, not really. The windows are marked here, which these are passenger windows. These are the escape doors. So you have an escape door here, and there's an escape door here, and there's an escape door right in the, like, cockpit region. He is in the bathroom.
I need to read something.
Oh, wait, this bee is dead because he falls into the combo's traps.
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna save him anyway, I'll be so real. He just fucking stabbed me through the chest.
Sorry, buddy. We know you're mind controlled, but we can't take that.
It's not mind control. I mean, he's still mind control. If he wasn't dead, he might still try to fucking kill me. How much mana is it to get to Axel?
Mhm.
And then get to this with Axel? How much would I have to put mana into that?
Probably not, because I gave you a lot of pips this round, so you'd have 120 feet, which getting to Axel would be 100. And then from Axel to this door is exactly... Oh, wait. Second diagonal is doubled move, so that is... You could do 15... Oh, no, that only has 1 diagonal, so that would actually be fine. You could do 15. Which means you'd have 5 left, and you'd have to succeed on a power mobility check to take Axel with you, with your last 2 pips. You have perfectly enough to jump out the window with him.
Power mobility. Let me check something. Oh, wait, no. What was it? Power mobility?
Power mobility, yep.
So if I'm carrying him, or bringing him with me, would you count that as a physical power roll?
Yeah.
Okay. And this is also technically a movement thing for severity, right?
Yep.
Okay. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna fucking do my best to run over here, grab him, have the parachute on. Surely he's not going to fight against me trying to fucking save his life, I'd hope.
But
How
airplane.
enthralled are you on the airplane?
No, I'm okay with this.
Okay, so yeah,
I like the idea that that's the creature inside him going, but airplane.
Yeah, this creature's never seen an airplane before, and it's like, ooh, this is kind of funny.
Oh no, it's gonna.
I couldn't be too mad if that was the case. It is a very good movie.
It's going to start making airplane real. You know that, right?
So, and then it was, what role did you want again? Power mobility?
Power mobility.
So let me make sure that I have everything squared away on my sheet before I fuck this up, probably. Oh no.
You just don't have the power in it to pick him up. You fail, or you may roll a D100 if you would like, though, to attempt to see if you get, like, the opposite of complications.
Would it have cost extra mana pips to make him lighter as you pick him up?
I can't affect other people with it yet. I can only pick myself or non-sentient objects, essentially.
My mistake. I thought you got a bonus to those things from your power.
No, power technically not. No, I don't suffer from... Okay, so this might be a stupid fucking question. If I'm picking Axel up, does that technically count as him coming with my carry weight?
Yes, and it wouldn't count for the purpose of what you're saying, but yes, that's how that would work. Meaning you have no actual issue in carrying him once he's picked up. But you can't make him lighter. Yes, because you can't make him lighter. You can make all the shit on him lighter with your passive when you pick him up. So your carry weight would be fine because you have the buffed carry weight because of your ability.
Yeah.
But picking him up, he's a sentient creature and cannot be lightened, meaning that's the difficulty, yeah.
Okay. said you wanted me to roll a D100 or something?
You may if you want, because this is like a failure. So like, if you get high, you know, you could fail with complications, and if you get low, you could maybe fail with like some boon. Like maybe you don't get him, but you throw him out the window or something like that.
You roll him.
Yeah, you roll him out the window, sort of deal.
I mean, I might fucking do the roll. I mean, worst comes to worst, I get 100 and just explode.
I think this might be. I'm starting to think Xander might be a little further down than step 25.
Yeah.
I mean, worst comes to worst, he dies here anyway. So fuck him.
You know what? Axel, Xander runs at you and attempts to grab you, but kind of does it in the wrong way, and you're looking at the movie Airplane, and he shoulder checks you and knocks your balance off, and you fall down.
What the hell, man? I was watching that.
The ship is going down, you fucking moron. Yeah, but Airplane.
you jumped off.
I don't think you understand how good Airplane is.
You could leave him to die.
I mean, at this point,
No,
yeah. If he's like,
I'll leave.
That's too late.
Bye,
I really hope
Is this
he
how
doesn't.
we take out the evil fuck-ass entity? It's too distracted
Does
by
it even
Airplane
die
to
from this?
reset things.
No.
No.
Axel
Yeah, no,
does
it
get
just loses
liquefied,
the
though, which
host.
isn't great, but...
No, he does
it just
mutate into
loses
something.
its host.
Every
Like,
time
oh,
we kill
no.
him, he mutates into something worse, which is the funny part. Well, funny in like the tragic sense.
Maybe he shouldn't have been watching fucking Airplane.
True.
Well, like he No, he wants to follow. He wants to follow. The joke funny, but he wants to follow and get the fuck out of here.
I don't think it's really up to
But
you.
I don't
at this
think
point,
it's
though.
yeah.
Havoc will prepare their laser in case anyone wants to die. Or
Havoc
be
doesn't
killed
know
by
why
it.
they.
Meta
Havoc
is
doesn't know why
right
he
there.
does
Meta could
this.
volunteer to be vaporized instead of. Actually, Meta could probably just. If Meta has enough
You could kill them both.
mana, can't they just like turn big while falling and just and like it probably hurt their legs, but
Yeah, Meta might live it, honestly.
Meta could also save Havoc if he tanks it.
This is true. So, Meta, what do you
That's
do
very
here?
true.
Second to last. Wait, never mind. Sorry. Hermando, can they defuse the Doom Pod?
I believe in Hermando. Always bet
They
on
use their
Hermando.
ability for the second time today and get the same thing. You okay?
Hermando, I fully believe with your lower bone density that you are actually able to reach a non-lethal terminal velocity.
I've disabled the bomb.
Yay!
Nice.
I don't think that stops the plane from
plane is a
going down.
bomb.
though. It's not going to be an incredibly fiery explosion. It's just going to be a Zeppelin going into.
It's probably not going to be magical damage now.
In
Yeah, it's just
fairness,
going to be going into
in
power
fairness, we will
lines.
not. In fairness, we will not be jumping out of the plane and then hit with a nuke.
True.
That's
So the rest of us
true.
that come out are probably fine. Everyone else still on.
They will then telekinesis the parachute to you, Lex.
Oh, thank you. Well, I was going to get you one as well, but I'm assuming you have a non-lethal fall of terminal velocity.
No, but I do have a short-range teleporter.
Oh,
Wow,
that
I didn't know
explains.
he fucking had that. That would have been really handy at any point.
Oh, that's useful. It's good to know. Hermando, by all, you are a. He looks at Hermando for a second. Entity of many skills.
Thank you. Goodbye. Click.
That's probably how we got on here without any issue, actually.
That does explain how he got on here without any issue.
He also did teleport you guys when you fought him. So
he is also a master of disguise.
True. He blends in so well.
He blends in so well.
Hey, Combo, you're in your old room.
Yeah. Sucks I can't search it. But we gotta get out of here.
Yeah, the parachute's under your bed, where you always kept it.
Grabs, leaves room.
Kamu, can you regurgitate the stuff you've eaten?
If I wasn't corrupted, yeah.
Okay, never mind. I was going to wonder if you wanted to eat your room and you can have it later.
Do you want to eat some of your Dragon Ball DVDs?
Not the Dragon Ball DVD.
Do I still have do I have Thumb-Kuna's recording? Is it still here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you just take the paper bag, or do you eat it?
He takes the paper bag. I feel like that he's probably got something nasty in there. I don't know. You take the paper bag, parachute, darting to get out.
Bye. He's safe now. Hey, Lex, it's your turn. What do you do? This is the last round before the plane crashes.
Where's the nearest emergency exit?
All the rooms have windows, so not really an emergency exit, but you could just jump out the window.
Lex is he was going to leave, but before he does have 3 action pips left. Not counting the one he saved from last time. Actually, am I counting the one I saved from last time? I think I am.
You are, so you'd have 4.
All right. So he is going to spend. Let me check something. 30. 60. 120. He is going to spend 3 action pips. Oh, do I want to walk forwards or backwards? Because he can walk. He can do either way. Yes, he is going to spend 3 action pips walking through the parts of the plane he has not seen yet, and he is going to search for any signs of the Saint of Belias.
Okay. Go on and roll me a perception investigation.
Beautiful. I've been waiting all campaign for this.
Wow.
Wow, that's a kind of mediocre roll, but okay.
Go on and roll me a D100. Okay, you did really good, though. You start to put things together in your head, and they were here. They traded something with Kenneth for Havoc. The residue that they give off. The fact they told Mev to meet here, of all places. You imagine they must be nearby, but they could quite literally be anyone or anything. What could they have wanted from Kenneth? You just don't know. You have no clue.
Interesting. I wonder what on earth Kenneth wanted even Havoc for, other than, the nuclear launch codes. The alien nuclear launch codes.
You have 1 action pip left. Do you want to jump out the window?
I'm going to use my final action pip to simply fall out the window.
You fall out the window.
It's into the turbine.
Into the turbine.
That's how we
Missed it.
Axel's about to jump out of the plane as it hits the electrical wire. He's missed it right before it happens.
To be fair, doing like a magnificent jump out of the plane just to get caught in the turbine and mulched is a very Lex move.
Meta. Kenneth will go, well, goodbye, B-Barge. I loved you.
Okay. Okay.
What that
So
mean?
who's still on the plane?
Me.
So you and Shin. But it's Shin's turn, and he has a parachute, so he just jumps out.
Oh, okay.
Which means it is now your turn, Meta. Havoc is next to you. Axel is knocked over in the toilets. The
You could
plane is crashing, but it is empty now.
You could Hulk jump out your way out if you wanted to. Can he grow faster than he falls? That is the question.
Technically, yes.
Probably.
I'm trying to remember Marshall's character's name.
Axel.
Axel. So Axel is in the plane,
Yes.
but is down?
Yeah, he got body checked, unfortunately, when Xander tried to rescue him.
And then Havoc is in the toilet.
Now Havoc's right here next to you.
But why is... I'm confused.
He's fine. He has a parachute. I'm sure nothing could possibly go wrong for Axel.
I'm going to run over to
Axel
Axel.
Axel is the king of nothing going wrong.
I'm going to run over to Axel.
That'd be 2 action pips.
Yeah, don't care. You're going to run over to Axel.
Yep.
Yep. I'm going to pick him up.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to grow.
Okay, you're just going to get down Mr. President, him, and wrap him in your loving embrace.
Yeah, because if I grow, I break the ship, which means I put us into freefall immediately. So I don't have to waste a move jumping.
You know, fair enough. Assume you grow to max.
Yes, I grow to max. I grow to -2 speed.
Okay.
So that's... What's my speed up? It's +2, right?
Can't believe Meta is such a good cuddler.
Yeah, so I get...
Just
I've never had a complaint before. I'm
really not doing myself any favors here.
But yeah, no, I go 4 times big.
Okay.
I can do. So yeah, I go as big as when I was carrying the car across the sea.
You hold on to him. Axel, what do you do with the last relevant turn before the plane explodes in Meta's loving embrace?
I guess I'll finish off the mana recover thing since I'm already like pretty much there, right?
Yep. So the last pip goes into it. You have 2 pips remaining. You can roll 1d4 plus your mana modifier.
Okay.
You're gained 7 mana.
Okay, I have 8 mana. I'm going to... Let me look at my abilities real quick. Fuck. I just barely don't have enough mana to do Sound Blast, but I can... I guess I will attempt to use the force of sound as we are falling to cushion the fall.
The bigger problem's gonna be when the hydrogen-filled balloon hits the electrical wires.
See, I can't do anything about that, so...
You just gotta believe, man.
I've got cans of ravioli.
You could use the sound blast to push you and Meta out of the plane using the force of his growth to at least free fall and not be caught in the explosion.
I can
Just do remember that there is the main deck, then there's the lower deck where the crew quarters are, and then there is also this piloting platform which is connected to the balloon in question.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'll just blast us the fuck out of the window or whatever, just out of the fucking Zeppelin.
Okay, explode.
I'm going to use... Do I need to use mana for this?
Well, yeah.
I have 8 mana. If I use 7, I feel like I'm just gonna send us flying. Though he is big. He is big, so that might be necessary.
Call it like 4 or 5.
Okay. Yeah. I'll use 4.
Okay. I accept this. You blast them out of the side of the toilets as you go into free fall. So everyone lands safely, for the most part.
Thank God.
Or Havoc.
True.
He's got thrusters.
He was stuck in the console.
I was gonna say,
What
wasn't
the
he
fuck are
like
you on
stuck?
about? Like,
He was
you
going to the
literally
console.
shoved him into the console. He's not
Yeah, he was
thrusting
stuck.
at anything.
Oh,
They were taking him apart. That's why we're trying to save him.
I
So
thought he was free because Meta just walked over and freed Axel.
No, Meta
That's
just
this
ignored him.
Oh, are
It's
you?
fine.
You said that he was fine.
I did not say he was
Who said
fine.
he was
Yeah, I
fine?
never.
No,
I-
pardon me.
You
No,
said that
no.
he has a parachute in that.
I see the misunderstanding. No, I said Axel is fine. Axel has a parachute.
No, I don't.
No, he didn't.
Oh, did we forget to give Axel a parachute?
I was never
no, I
given
did
shit.
that.
I tried to take him with me. He was being difficult, and I just left. I said, "Fuck Axel."
Oh, okay.
Well,
I mean, to be fair,
You had
Axel has
enough.
only been a detriment to the party.
Okay, so I think now then. Firstly, something happens.
Yeah.
Chud Jackson shambles.
The fuck is that?
Kenneth is like, yes, my B-boys. We shall take them out. And then you hear, avenge our fallen. Kill him and we'll be the Duke. As you watch the B-boys rip Kenneth limb from limb midair as he's
Oh
gone.
my god!
Okay.
Just like they do to a queen that they have dethroned.
Oh, have they just B-orbed him?
Worse, yeah, because some species do that. Other ones just literally grab each of her limbs and pull in a different direction.
Oh my god.
And combo, you watch as what was once your friend is ripped apart. Oh,
He had to die. So you know what?
it's a little hard to watch, but technically, goal accomplished. So that happens first. He's dead now. Let me end combat. Next.
Success.
The only one who didn't have a parachute is, of course, Meta, who is holding Axel. So, Axel, I think you have to roll for how much damage Meta takes, and Meta has to roll for how good he holds you.
What's the roll I have to do for it?
Meta's big, so I will half the damage he would take. Also, he technically waited to jump out of it till the last minute, so I think reasonably the Zeppelin be 75 feet lower. At a minimum, I'm gonna
have the temp HP. I still have that.
You do still have the temp HP, which means this damage is reduced by 3, and then reduced by 8 from your temp HP. So you have an additional 11. So I'm gonna be nice and say it was 100 feet lower. So that means the first 10 feet would not damage you because you're big. That's doubled. So 20 feet wouldn't damage you, which means Every 10 feet after the 20th feet, however, would be 1d6.
Okay.
In retrospect, meta saving Axel instead of the robot might have actually been the correct choice, even if.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
It's a little rough, but okay. So the thing is, remember, you are big though, so it's halved, then minus 11.
Yep.
So Axel, roll 15d6 for the damage meta will take.
Please don't roll 2 5c6s.
Oh, so that's 55 halved is 28.
28.
Minus 11 is 17, shockingly.
Oh, I only lose
That's
10
not bad.
HP. Oh, phew. So I lose the rest of my temp because it was at 7.
Yeah, lose your temp, yeah.
And then I go down to 11 HP.
You're welcome for just being.
Now I gotta
the
roll.
Well, technically, because I was accounting the temp HP and the minus 11, so you'd actually take the 7 more. So that would actually be you're down to 4 HP, but yes, you're still good.
I'm down to 4? Okay.
Yeah, because I was accounting for the temp HP already. But
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so now meta. Roll a grit control check for how well you shield Axel.
Good.
Do it poorly. Kill him.
Oh,
Axel's completely fine, relatively speaking. Axel, you take only a quarter of the damage that meta took.
Oh, Pog.
You're welcome.
Thank
welcome.
you.
Thank you. Which I think it does this if I do math. So divided by just tell me
so
what
it was 17 damage.
Yeah, it was 17.
No, I was at 21 and I had 17 HP.
So that would be.
I took wait.
4.
Yeah.
Do you round up or round down?
Round up.
Okay,
Green,
so
what was
just
your logic
4.
with that? With the temp HP? I was at 12. I was at 21, which is my max HP, plus 7 temp HP.
Yeah.
And I took 17.
Oh, wait, no, yeah, right. So that would have actually been 28. What am I talking about? So, yeah, it's 28, but half of 28 is 14. Half of 14 is 7. Easy math. Okay, I don't know why I overcomplicated that. Actually, takes down damage and are okay.
Yeah, that's what I was confused. So I'm still at 4.
I'm actually almost dead.
At least you're not dead.
But
yeah, I'm at 5 HP. I'm a little better than
You were
almost
in my
dead,
arms. You were fine. You were in my arms. You were completely fine.
I just imagine he smiles as he says
Bear.
that. You are in my arms. Smile.
Don't you have the mask
on?
on?
We're coming back here.
You're fine for now. Just throws him into.
Okay. Now, do you do this Superman style, or do you do this like slightly awkward guy style?
What do you mean? Landing.
Like, are you carrying him like Superman, like heroic, like standing up straight heroically, inspiring awe?
Bridle?
Or are you just, holding him like a fireman over your shoulder, dangling?
Is it bridal style or having him over your shoulder as if you kidnapped this man?
Look, I am giant right now.
I know you are giant.
Have him over my
Where is he
shoulder.
held on to?
Literally
I mean, you can put like a little baby. Like, just hold up.
No.
Do not treat me like a little baby.
I'm not
Who's the little Labubu?
I am not a Labubu. That's Jester.
No, I'm
No, it's Mev, which is
like,
slightly different.
Dude.
One has power, one doesn't.
So everyone is here, and let me give you.
I think we established he is just the ring.
No, how I went was like I was like kind of like curled up in a bowl. So if I landed, I would have landed on my back.
Okay. Okay, so you're doing the Hulk smash.
Kind of. But that's where I would land. Like that's how I would land. Like just like hitting back onto the ground. Yeah, creating like an impact crater into the ground from where I jumped out. And then I'm pretty sure I forgot the character's name.
Explosion.
Axel would just like roll out after I've like the ball. Like and Axel just like rolls off the side.
It crashes into the electrical wires above the building, causing a massive explosion. Jester, you get to roll for how much damage. Actually, no, X has to go soon, sad face. So that means X. I know you still have a little bit.
I got an hour and 13.
Hour 13, which is more than fine, because that should be about, give or take, where we're ending-ish. So, perfect. Anywho, hopefully, we'll see how it goes. We started a little late, but honestly, we'll see how it goes. Anyways, at that point, though, for now, please roll to see how much damage Havoc takes.
Kill him.
As, this would be...
Poor guy.
I put myself on the list. How much...
Which list are we talking here?
How much force
the FBI bomb
does
list,
a hydrogen explosion?
I actually looked this up the other day.
Oh, okay.
I can't believe that we now have to summon Netanyahu.
Oh my god, wait.
Hydrogen is actually one of the most energy efficient materials.
Yeah, the flammable range is up to 75% of volume, which means
basically imagine it this way. So there's a reason they use liquid hydrogen for rocket fuel.
Yep. So let me one second. Let me look up Zeppelin. I'm doing the actual math of this. So 1 kilogram of hydrogen in the state of which it is currently is about 28.7 kilograms of TNT, apparently, give or take. So I'm now deciding. So okay, so we have this. So it was based off of this. Okay. 1 second, I'm doing math. Don't worry about it. So we divide that by 3. $28.7. So then 2,870 kilograms of TNT. TNT is 1 ton of explosives. Okay.
This building is gone.
I think we all die.
Nuh-uh, bro.
Okay, so I copy this. Control V. Pounds of TNT explosion scale. This is a fun thing about doing real life. Yield classification is 3.16 kilotons of TNT. Similar in nature to the 1944 RAF Flawed explosion. The largest accidental conventional explosion was about 2.9 kilotons, making your query's energy yield slightly higher than that. It is about 20% of the Hiroshima
I was about
bomb
to say
tower.
that when you said kilotons.
That's 20. Okay.
Okay, give me 1 second. I just need to do a little math. What is 0.2 squared is 4% of 1 mile is okay. So that will instantly vaporize everyone within 200-foot radius.
Okay, there's 2 metas.
And has a semi-lethal range of about twice that.
Okay, so you guys were at least 175 feet away was the good news, okay? So what we're gonna do is everyone's gonna roll a d20 plus luck mobility.
We better roll for prevailing winds too.
Yeah, so that would mean all of you are at 175 feet. You need a 25 or higher to not be having to tank a quarter of Hiroshima. So
I think we should die.
We are learning to
Alan,
hate.
we are so fucked.
We are
remember,
learning
you
to
get a
hate the
plus.
B-Barge.
Remember, you get a +2, Xander. Remember, you don't get a +3, Mev, because you used your daily sprint. So that means you don't gain that bonus. You could spend 1 mana to get a bonus though. Oh,
yeah. What are those? Okay, are there any starting uses options that y'all have that could potentially apply here? Specifically, the ones not taken. Hold on, I need to.
Now, if I were now,
hey, buddy.
What? Yeah, I know you've said it's a 50-50 if you'd be chill or not.
Yeah.
But as per previous conversations, he can tank a nuclear bomb.
He can. He might just swallow you, though.
I'll be honest.
The alternative
Can I keep it a bean? Because he got up from 1.
Okay.
He's not tanking it.
Well, I mean, you might as well roll first.
Lex could, if Lex had an extra round to save MP action pips up, he could recover MP and trap everyone in a picture if that helps.
Okay. So everyone roll their things, and then we're gonna roll for prevailing wind to see if it saves you. Because combo and meta, Lex is fucked. Lex, there's no chance. Sorry, man.
What are we?
I gotta hope for the prevailing winds or
MP. Luck mobility to see how many feet. Each point on the D20 is 1 foot away.
We're rolling to see how far away from the explosion we land.
So
at the moment, it's not very far.
The 1 mana thing, is that just to get the speed bonus onto the
No, you use the 1 ability already.
Oh, okay.
You could spend mana to because the thing is, your once a day it has a passive. And then you give up the passive in order to make yourself super breakneck speeds for that teeny bit of time. So you used it already, so you don't get the passive in.
I'm dead. I'm so dead. Okay. I'm so fucking dead.
It's flat 20.
Bye-bye.
Cute.
Okay, so Lexander and Axel are vaporized. There's nothing they can do about it, pretty much. Well, then maybe, if they get really, really good. So everyone who... So now then, Meta and Kamo, I need you to just roll a D100. Because you might just be able to save yourselves here and be fine and not have to do anything else. Everyone else, I'm going to make them go through every step of this.
Okay, you go. Yep.
57.
I got 81.
He is big, though.
Yeah.
Kamo, you barely succeed. So you're out of the instantly lethal range. And are probably okay, because that would put you behind cover. Now, shrapnel would be an issue for you. But realistically, I think you're aight.
The sandwich.
Soft.
The sandwich
I do
me.
recall I do recall this being a soft Zeppelin. Soft-bodied, I mean, from the pictures we saw.
50-50. It is meant to go overseas internationally.
Okay. I'm asking because if it's soft-bodied, there's less likely to be shrapnel. If it's hard-bodied, eh.
Well, I mean, the problem is his covers a lot of sheets of glass. So...
Yeah, but that's going to go downwards because the main explosion is above it.
You're right, yeah. It's almost fine. Meta, you're unconscious but alive, I think is a fair assumption here, because you are big, so I would say that you probably take less damage from it, but there's no way you take not enough to knock you out. But I think, as a combo, Meta Family Guy poses next to you as the bomb goes off.
That's Peter Griffin when he falls down the stairs.
As you see him just rolling across the airplane.
It puts me at 0 but unconscious.
Does he shrink down like fucking Mario?
Yeah, he does. Every roll he goes down like a size category before Family Guy posing next to you.
Yeah. So right, I would be at 0 but unconscious. So
well, he could share a sandwich with you and heal you. Do you share your sandwich
like-
with him, Kamo?
You know what? I like this guy. Sure.
So you're fine. Yeah, you're both at like hurt, but okay. I won't quantify it because I doubt you're gonna fight anymore.
What would that put me at then?
Okay, sure. We'll say 1 second.
It was a really good sandwich.
4.
Oh, okay, so I don't change anything. Cool. What sandwich?
You're
Was
both at 4.
What
It was a turkey sandwich.
Ooh, that's actually kind of nice. Not really had turkey that much, but ooh, that sounds nice.
Okay, so now everyone else, please roll a d4. Oh wait, Hermanda can just teleport away. Which one of you does he like the most?
That's a good question.
The 2 that have already been sent away. I'm kidding.
Please let me stand there.
I'll say yeah,
you when I'm dead.
Well, actually, Mev's the closest to him. Because Shin has bullshit luck and is just gonna. In fact, we're gonna just say, he got away. Oh no, he's in
Shin
the program
is unfortunately actually has reality warping luck. This is actually part of his power set.
This is actually part of his power set. So yeah, he's just not there, guys.
Sorry, I accidentally missed every single piece of shrapnel. It happens.
True. So I'm gonna flip a coin for Xander and Mev being saved. Heads Xander, tails Mev. Head Xander. So you and Hermando are also gone. You just like zip back here to the barely safe range. So yeah, Mev, roll d4 to determine which way the wind blows you.
You have lightning dash,
Mysterious
right,
winds.
She could attempt to do it. She'd pass the fuck out though.
She and Axe launched.
Mev, what do you fear afraid of more, passing out or being vaporized in a firestorm?
It's a good question.
I don't know. Good question.
What do you mean you don't know?
Would you rather have $1 or $2?
It depends on how far. I mean, I might as well try.
Let's see where the winds go first.
Yeah,
not the correct direction. Because that'd be north in the direction of the explosion.
Nice.
Okay.
Lex, you need to roll a d4 too. You didn't roll one.
Oh, you're right. I forgot.
We are all dead.
3 was the correct answer.
Oh
Lex might be okay. So, Mev, do you lightning dash or do you get vaporized?
Lightning dash, yeah. I pass out.
Okay, yeah, so I need you to roll me a grit mobility to see if you can hold yourself together long enough to get out of the range of the explosion. The DC is not very high, but it's like it's comparable.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, you're fine. You get over there. You're past out. Another Family Guy pose right next to you, Xander. Okay, so Lex, now then, roll D100 to see if the winds carry you to safety or you get vaporized.
Okay.
Every time he says the winds, I just think of Flowery. He just fucking pops in my head.
He is very quotable.
Does Flowery save you?
Out of curiosity, do I have a chance to get any more action pips, or do I not have a chance to recover MP?
You would have 3 here. So it wouldn't be enough to recover mana.
Fair enough. I was wondering if I could save Axel. Apparently not.
I don't know if the picture might help, actually.
We're completely fucked.
I will give you a chance. You know what? Roll another D100. If it's below a 50 because it's life or death, I'll give you the bonus action pip. It's below 50 by 1. So you may roll 1 D4 plus your ability modifier and you get that much mana back. And you may use them to try to save yourself or Axel.
Okay.
So 6 mana.
That is exactly what I needed. I will spend 6 mana to capture Axel in a picture, photograph, and then gently throw the photograph into the northward wind. That is, which will carry it further than me, or not northward, non-northward, opposite of northward wind, away from the explosion wind.
Axel, you're good.
I can't believe it. Thank you, Lex. Lex finally saves a life instead of ending it.
So
I would
somehow...
also. Oh wait, I can also go into the picture myself. I forgot about that.
Oh,
yeah, do you do that?
Give me one quick second.
I thought you were just gonna say no.
I do that.
Okay, everyone's safe somehow. 90% of the party's unconscious due to mana loss or shrapnel. But don't worry, Meta's okay, and so is Como and Hermando.
Yeah.
All the important people are
These
fine.
guys still alive.
Xander standing right there.
As you get out of the lethal range, I think it's safe to say Havoc was not built to endure 21% of Hiroshima's power at point blank range.
My goat.
We love you. Salutes. Oh dear.
So you guys watch as I guess we're just gonna go back to the 1 second the overpass as there's not a B blip or an airport anymore. Those are both gone, and you guys just happened to get just barely out of range on your parachutes to not be instantly vaporized. So like I said, Como, Hermando, and Med are the only ones who are actually likely conscious at this point. As you know, Lex would go unconscious, thus unable to free Axel.
Oh, I actually have 1 point of MP left.
Oh, never mind. He's fine too.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
That 6 was literally the exact cost of my ability.
Mev's legs are like probably horribly broken because she lightning dashed and then passed out. But she's fine-ish adjacently.
She Deku'd her legs.
She did Deku her legs. But somehow you all survive with the sole exception of Havoc. As you stand over a freshly repaired roadway, the explosion echoing in the distance as a mushroom cloud grows, falling around you as tiny pieces of shrapnel start falling all over the place. There's something I want to add to this scene, but I think my voice would, sunder this moment, so I'm going to go quickly use the restroom and give you guys a chance to RP. We'll say everyone manages to get up. You have barely enough things between mana restoration and, basic heal packs and just sheer adrenaline that I will allow everyone to BS to be on 1 HP and 1 mana if that is higher than what you currently are on. And I'll give you this moment to I'll give you this moment to remember your dear friend Havoc and decide what to do next as I quickly put my plates in the sink and use the restroom. BRB.
Never asked what my favorite color was.
Jeez.
It's
what song is Axel playing here?
System of a Down.
I was gonna say the
Valkyrie.
start. I was gonna say he's playing Stairway to Heaven, like the starting part.
No, he's
okay.
playing Flight of the
What was that
Valkyrie.
one that had Wigger Pigs at?
No, that was Ariel's. Do not say that on Jester's stream.
It's
it's honestly perfect because Stairway to Heaven I forgot is by Led Zeppelin. So
I was gonna suggest a really slowed down, like sad remix of Domi Orgato Mr. Roboto.
Glad you guys didn't listen to what I said.
No, I didn't hear what you said.
I said
that
Flight
might-
of the Valkyries.
That's also an option. That always sounds good on electric.
I'm gonna see how well he plays this Stairway to Heaven. I'm
You
going to
fucked this
do
up,
an
I'm killing
I
you.
am.
expertise
gonna beat you to
performance
death.
check.
I'm actually
This is
surprised at how
this is a plus 10.
I think Xander and Shin were probably
It is
the closest
passable.
friends.
It is
to-
all right.
I'm actually surprised on how the jumping out of the plane went with me and Axel. I'm actually surprised on that.
Yeah, it worked. I was surprised, but then again, the Hulk does it all the time, so I guess it makes
Yeah,
sense.
but this is me, the guy who does terrible rolls, and I got a high roll with a +2.
Yeah,
+2.
I'm not even going to question it, because if I question it, then the RNG won't give it to me next time.
I mean, I could have also done
True.
power enhancement to increase the modifier on grit, but I didn't.
Oh, you know what?
What?
No, I know what I'm gonna play. You know, fuck the. The start of Freebird did cross my mind. No, I'm gonna play Space Song by Beach House.
Okay.
We're going to miss him. I mean, he was going inevitably to doom human civilization as we knew it, but we're still going to miss him.
We would have been
I don't know
fine.
who you guys are talking about, but sorry for your losses.
Don't remember.
He's our robot friend. He was, or she was, they kept changing their mind about what we're supposed to call them based on whatever was trending on Twitter that day.
They were a frog.
They were a wonderful creature. And by wonderful, I mean they were a rapidly evolving artificial intelligence that was slowly coming to the conclusion that human life needed to be eradicated, but they hadn't reached that point yet. And so we love them for that.
Yeah, I see that. That's tough. Yeah.
They also did, in fact, have all the information we got from Arkham Spire about the satellite imaging of the device we needed.
I'm gonna be real with you guys. Like and stuff, like not really that big into that. I don't really know too much about it, but like personally, this was kind of a success for me.
You did manage to kill a guy who you called your friend repeatedly, despite it sounding like you really, really wanted to kill him. So
he was really bad.
I see. It's one of those things like, yes, he was your friend, but it was a long time coming. Like when your friend
He wasn't really my friend.
He was a guy
Really
that was
weird.
there.
He showed up. Some timeline. Look, long story short, not gonna miss him too much.
I
But
see.
we put him out of his misery, and that's good for all of us.
I see. Because he was suffering and needed to die.
No, I think he was causing everyone else suffering. I'll be real.
That too.
Yeah. Also, unfortunately, the entire B-boy race was exterminated in the explosion.
You know, I really am kind of glad we don't have to deal with that.
A win is a win.
And I will be back.
They got him.
They got him.
I'm getting a drink of
They
water.
got him.
They got him.
Can't believe it.
The water people.
I'm gonna miss him. Sometimes I still hear his voice.
I liked him too.
Caliber?
Havoc did save our lives at least once. Or twice.
I'm sure he was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure Robot Dude was cool.
Yeah. As I said, it depended on what was.
Do you guys know what you're going to be doing after this?
Oh, we have to go to Mexico and/or Australia. I do have.
You guys are like really fragile. And I mean that with like a lot of love. Like you guys are really fragile. I'd say personally that if you go to Australia, I think it's a better idea to not be as fragile as you all are collectively.
Lex looks slightly bewildered, and it very slowly dawns on him that you're just telling us to get good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we suck.
Like, not that you suck, but you don't have like none of you guys are very durable. I've seen your mana and your stuff, but you guys aren't very like physically durable.
It is true that collectively we all can take, I believe, 1 hit each.
Yeah. I saw that B-bullet blow Mev's upper body smooth off.
Did not see that actually.
No, no one else remembers that except.
I imagine he just says that like out of pocket, and everyone's like, "What? What are you talking about?"
Oh, they don't know.
Lex is going.
Yeah,
can
no,
I
they
roll to
don't.
lie with my facial expressions and pretend that I don't know?
Please do.
Would that be conversation or disguise?
Disguise.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, it helps everyone else going. What is he talking about? Wait, what? He blew Mev's head smooth off.
Yeah, the Great
Fool the
Wizard.
fooler.
Sorry, the Grand Wizard never dies. Simply cannot be true. Do not know what lies you are fabricating.
Zev, I literally saw you get like it was like an Among Us where they get like their top off, like ripped off. It was tough. But
What?
you know,
I'm glad it looked
it was
tough.
rough.
I don't.
No, I don't
Yeah,
think
something
I
like
don't think he means tough like that.
it was tough as hell, but not for you.
Does
This
this
is
mean?
okay,
Wait,
the
does this mean that
hallucination-
like?
Huh?
Does this mean that you just have one bone in your entire body?
I try to get
Like
myself
Among Us.
X-rayed. I don't know.
The point
does
is-
Mev canonically just have one bone?
Jesus.
That might have been an effect of the amalgam.
Yeah, hope not. The point is, if you guys want to go to Australia, you got to be a lot stronger than you are right now. Especially because we don't have anything to go by air, and you'd have to cross by sea, and the creatures at sea they're disgusting and evil. So
Honestly, that's nothing new at this point for us.
oh dude.
I'm not saying that I want to go and do that right this moment, because trust me, I don't. But
Yeah.
seems like everywhere we go at this point, some disgusting creature wants us dead.
There is an alternative.
Yeah.
It is not a wise alternative. However, there is one organization that we know for sure knows the location of the Temple of Doom, and that is the Reptilians.
Yeah.
Alternatively, there's another organization that might know, and that is Phasm, the terrorist group that bombed McStrippin in order to attempt to assassinate. He points at Axel. I think they're trying to assassinate you, Axel. They might have been trying to get Shin's boss.
You think?
I think,
you think they've been trying to assassinate me?
I was in an elevator at the time. I couldn't say for sure.
Got it. So
they did bomb McStrippin. We all can agree on that.
Maybe I didn't see it.
So the news dad comment. The news never lies? Question mark.
The news can sometimes lie. But, so it's either terrorists or evil space lizards.
Yes, those are our current options. Those are the only organizations that might know. Well, there is one other organization.
Mhm.
The Greys would also know. Unfortunately, the reptilians have recently destroyed the Grey mothership.
Got it. Yeah, this is fucked. Yeah.
Yeah. I was considering a specific option.
Okay.
We could leak the location of the Saint of Bellicose to Phasm and inform them that she does have the dagger. They would find and destroy her almost immediately. I do not know if they could destroy her. However, that does also require us tracking her down first. And then they would have the dagger, not us.
You want to track down a Fleshgate?
She has the dagger. We need the dagger. Unfortunately, we need the complete. Yeah, we need the complete set. There are currently 3 known in existence. One is in the hands of Phasm, one is in the hands of the Reptilians, the other one's in the hands of the Fleshgate.
Right.
There's also the one that's still at the temple, but you're pretty sure if you take that one, then Sepoxley gets freed.
I have also come to a terrible realization.
Yeah.
I was wondering before, why on earth is the Fleshgate interested in the dagger? What does the Fleshgate care whether or not Sepoxley is freed? And then I realize this entity is looking for hosts. Yes, the Fleshgate is a host. Axel is a host. But Axel is unfortunately I'm sorry to say this, a somewhat small host.
Yeah.
Oh, it's fine. Just everyone insult me at this point.
Mando will telepathically say to the group, he also is a male.
This is also true and is somewhat. You know, I'm getting the feeling she had a preference for males, actually. But that's beside the point.
This is actually an interesting theory. I shall study it.
You shall study it, yes. I really do hope I really am hoping that we have not accidentally corrupted the extra planetary entity with MPreg paraphernalia off the internet. That would be the biggest nightmare. Regardless, I think it's looking for a suitably large host, and I think it's decided Sepoxley might be that.
So the thing that's in Axel wants to get inside this ancient god.
Yes.
Or dragon thing.
Yes.
Because that is tough.
That is tough. I believe so. I've come to this conclusion based off the fact that the spear, the spear, the obsidian blade can truly harm it. And that implies that it is not, though powerful, though great, it is not quite a divinity yet. It wants to take, so it would like to take such a form if it could.
It's not about theory.
It would explain many of the facts. I do not know how to confirm it. I am also unaware of the extent to which the Fleshgate's actions are its own and to the extent to which they are directed by the central hive mind.
Yeah. I mean, with the divinity's weird. I don't know. A few gods that I've seen are, but so long story short, we need to get an obsidian dagger, right?
That would be correct, I believe.
A specific dagger.
A specific one.
Yes, it
Let's
was
go get it. on the way. We heal our wounds, pick up, find the things you want to specialize on. But we do have to move.
You're right. I told that unit it had a soul. At the time, I believe I was lying. I do hope that I was mistaken, though. About lying, I mean.
If the robot has a soul?
Yes, I do hope what I said turned out to be true despite myself.
So too. Is my car still working?
It was parked at the place that was hit with
No.
1/5 of the Hiroshima explosion.
Yeah, both cars were there.
Both cars were there.
Damn. Oh, time to hop. We're just walking, dude.
Yippee!
You guys don't you guys don't know anybody, right? You don't know any like mystical mages or like anyone cool. Like I see you got like a bunch of science connections, but you don't have any like like old world connections.
Unfortunately, no. We do have plenty of connections in the criminal underworld if you want something smuggled.
Nah. Okay, I'll tell you. I haven't been really honest with you guys. So like I got like this deep corruption in my soul and body, right? And it's like actively hindering me and making me weaker than I should be. And so do all my friends, which is why they're a lot more evil than they should be. I'm doing this thing because I want to get rid of this and make sure that they're not spreading this corruption that came from this shattered timeline stuff. I was wondering if you guys had these connections so I could figure out how it worked, because the only thing I've realized from being here and working with you guys and working against these alien things is that to do anything, not just I have to get much stronger, but everybody does.
As the smoke and rubble clears, as you begin to think about how you're going to get anywhere without a car, a figure will approach you, only immediately recognizable to Kamo and Lex as the guy who was in the Doom pod. This art is a wee bit outdated. One of his eyes would now be a more pure red, and he would be in a green suit rather than a white one. Hair just a tad bit darker. An earring of a single black feather, almost as straight as the fletching of an arrow, and a strange key necklace in place of a tie now. Oh, hey, Akamo! And he honks his nose like a clown, despite not having a clown nose on.
Okay. Yo, Ambrosio, dude, what are you doing here?
Well, I was in the Doom pod until it exploded with the rest of the ship. You know how it goes.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, okay. That's tough. You good?
Oh, I'm as good as anyone else.
Okay. Yeah, I feel you.
But I came here for a reason, man. He puts his arm around you.
Yeah. What's up?
Let me see. At some point, I'm gonna have to kill you, like, you know, it's not personal, but you know, I'm gonna have to do that at some point. But
same season.
Like for right now, you know, I thought we could have some fun like old times, right? You guys need information, and you know, I killed the librarian, so
yeah.
So I was gonna tell you that you should get on the bee barge, and like there's a perfect side quest you could do in the meantime to get information on the aliens, and like it would make the Saint of Bellows like, you know, chase you down and stuff. But you know, some other omniscient entity, he looks at Axel, decided that one was off the table when they let them blow up the fucking barge. It's pretty hard to get to Agartha when you can't get over an ice wall. So
wait, hold on. Agartha is real?
Right. God, you gotta catch
Hyperborea
up.
is real?
You gotta catch up, man. Yes, dude.
I mean, not many people go there anymore, but you know. There's lots of things hidden up in the Antarctic. And I was going to say, yeah, you should go there because, you know, there's still kind of those little soul quests, which is pissing me off. That, you know, you have to go to the ancient wonders of the world to help some ancient order that some demon betrayed once upon a time. Some use he was to the party. But, anywho. Can't really do that, though, so Yonks his nose again.
Got it.
He's just so
I mean, still, man. Is there anything you can let me know?
No. I mean, like, for old time's sake, maybe, it's probably not you, though, you know, I mean, I did to kill you, and anything I can say what could or use, you know, could be used against me in a court of law, and yeah, that's not gonna fly here, so, you know, I'm real interested in that one, and he points to Meta.
Him?
Oh, yeah! Yeah, that's my package right there. You know how much it cost me to get you here? It was... I had to smuggle you in on a toad? On the ley lines of the entity riding an axle? It was such a pain. It's good to see you, my man. And he like slaps your chest a couple of times with his cane. Yeah, you're gonna be real useful to me later. For right now, you know, a little bit of a down payment.
This is such a touching reunion, seeing old friends bumping into each other. Would you gentlemen mind if I took a picture just to capture the moment?
God.
Oh, go ahead.
Wonderful.
He poses with Meta and gives a peace sign.
Lex holds up his picture. He is going to take a group photo with Ambrosio in the center.
Oh yeah, you take it. Don't worry about that. Here, and he walks over, and he makes out with you aggressively, Xander.
No, he fucking doesn't.
Does Xander roll for no homo?
How much
do you roll? Do you roll for preventing him from doing this?
What is it? Just what kind of roll do I do?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I guess speed, mobility to dodge the
kiss.
Okay, there's a difference between him kissing someone and making out aggressively. Hold on.
Yeah, is he like throat fucking Xander with his tongue?
Yeah, I wish I could ban you from this server right now.
You know.
Could he at least explain what he's doing?
He would never do that in his entire life.
No, you can't do that. Actually, it's illegal.
He would never.
He would never do that in his entire life. So it's a speed mobility.
Yep.
That's fucking insane.
I just love that he would never do that in his entire life.
I also appreciate the idea of never clarifying what it is. Just like we're always there wondering, what is the one thing he'd never do
in his entire life? Yeah. So, unfortunately, he's pretty fast. The 14 was determined how much tongue there was.
Oh.
So I will now.
Oh, that's
I hate reptiles. I hope that's not inches.
He
tongue.
Yeah. So he's no he's that's above average. So yeah, there's definitely a little bit of tongue action, but it's not as aggressive as initially described. It's like he's like, oh, I get it, man, I get it. Don't worry, we got our socks on.
Okay, so we got the socks on.
This is just awkward. We've just reached the point where it's awkward. We're reaching awkward frat party level or frat initiation levels.
That's very much Ambrosio. Yeah, that's him in a nutshell.
He might be worse than the Diddy mummy.
As he gives you the kiss, you immediately begin coughing up black feathers.
Ew.
However, you no longer have a lethal wound.
Oh.
Don't worry, I just swapped a little bit of spit, so now the concept of death thinks you're me for a little bit. You know, a little bit of immortality, just between me and you for a little bit. It won't last forever. It won't last for long, but you know, only real heals I got. So
I'm just gonna
honks his nose.
I hate.
Know if I like or hate this guy.
He's certainly interesting. I'll give him that one. I'm still not happy about the sudden makeout session, but I am not suffering from a terrible chest wound, so like I'm not happy that he did it. But I'm thankful he healed me, I guess.
Yeah, you can only be so mad.
Oh no, I can still be pretty fucking upset that this man just came and made out with me without a fucking word, but
Ambrosio.
Okay, if someone wanted to make out with you to save your life,
he didn't say that's what he was doing.
He did.
He literally just walked up and said, "Oh, don't worry."
We're now just. I imagine like this just launches between Axel and Xander arguing about the ethics of CPR.
No, there was beyond CPR. CPR is blowing air into someone. He literally did not need to fucking put his tongue in my mouth.
They just have these exact words, I imagine.
Anyways, I want to try something. What's that? What's up?
Before you go.
Yeah.
That this corruption, do you know enough about it? Or are you
I know everything. You know, when I killed the librarian, well, you know, conceptual entities can't just go poof, gone. That'd be silly. No. The mortal who killed him has to mantle them, obviously. So that's what I'm doing. I'm him, he's me. You get how it goes. A little dip in the doom pot, a little walk in someone else's shoes, nice green suit. And I've been wanting to test something for a while, so sorry, bro. But anyways, and he flicks his hand out, and Axel, your shadow solidifies into a table, and then a chessboard will emerge from it. Anyways, you're taking a nap, bud. I need the guy inside you. Sorry. And he boops you with his cane, and immediately pauses your perception of literally anything at all, as he removes the concept of knowledge from your brain. So they just kind of go brain dead for a little bit, and the entity is forced to take over.
Let's just turn off this Axel for a second.
And he's like, hey, you know, I just need to see old world versus new world. Quick chess match? And because I don't want you to do nothing, You're the entity right now, Narshal.
Oh,
Which means you get a plus 20 to anything involving expertise, of which this chess game is. As he will sit down beside the entity and say, so are you, do you prefer white or black? You want to go first?
It seems like you gentlemen would prefer to speak somewhere a little more private. Lex is going to raise his camera as he makes a suggestion.
I guess
I know like it matters.
I guess I'll go first. I don't know if I'm still talking as like Axel's voice or.
Oh no, I'm okay, making sure.
And so I need you to roll me 2 rolls with the entity's expertise modifier, so 2 d20s plus 20, and a third d20 plus Axel's charisma score.
Oh, okay, so that was 2 d20s plus 20, and then what else?
And 1 d20 plus Axel's charisma score.
I think I'd remember this stuff eventually. All right. Oh.
It's with great terror. I would tell you. Everyone watches Ambrosio beat the entity in chess.
Oh.
And that's checkmate. You know, they say that there's more combinations of chess games than there is atoms in the universe, so a little out of your depth, hey? Sorry about that. Anyways, let's get your friend back. And he bonks the entity in the head, and Axel, you come back into being, you're no longer brain dead.
What the fuck did you just do to me?
Oh, I just turned off the concept of knowledge for you.
What?
You'll
Why?
get it later. You'll get it later.
You.
Anyways, a little down payment. You suck at chess, so I guess I'm smarter than your little entity. So I feel a little bad for that. Tell you what. You get 1 request. And if I want to do it and it sounds fun, I'll do it for you. And like I said, a little down payment for you, Meta. Yeah, I need you to pay that back later, bud. See you in your homeland, right? You know, Australia. That'll be fun. We'll meet up there. It'll be good. It'll be a good time for everyone. I'll have a little fun with a couple of fun things for you along the way, but you get a request from me. And like I said, if it's nothing too crazy, I'll give it to you. If I want to. No promises. So what do you want?
Huh. This is all happening very fast.
Oh, you gotta keep up with the punches. And he puts his fist up like he's gonna punch you, but he doesn't.
Can you tell me if my entity, if the thing in me still has her, like, still has any control over her? Points at Mev.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like, I feel like, okay, so like, how good of a physicist are you?
Not very, at all.
Well, I mean, it's a little bit of a rough one to explain then, but you know, monkey's paw curls, am I right? I mean, of course it does, but not the way you're thinking, but like, probably more than you're hoping by a large margin.
Oh. Oh, okay. I guess.
A lame question though, because like it has to be a question that you couldn't comprehend, and then like.
Well, I
you know, like I would have given you like
okay.
money if you wanted. Like that's no, or like I have the whole library of all the information in the universe. You could have asked for like a Book of the Dead, or
it would have been useful
prophecy.
It would have been useful if you'd asked him how we could have found the Temple of Doom and saved the world, but
Yeah, like I could have drawn you a map with crayons, but whatever. Anyways,
no,
meta.
no, wait, no.
No, I'm done with you. Anyways, meta, hey, buddy. Honks his nose. What do you want?
He's not even here.
Got him. Meta. Damn, I guess they did get him.
Cute.
He did. I eat him.
Combo just straight up force meta. No, yeah, anyways. So, he'll go, okay, well, I guess I'll let here you go. And he writes him an IOU and just kind of puts it in his breast pocket and goes, anyways, this has been fun. Really good time. I'll be stopping by periodically. A little bit here, a little bit there. Unlike the others, I see the bigger picture here, Combo, and I know you're gonna need a little bit of sauce. Excuse me, with these people, and I think I can help you, just a little bit.
That would be much appreciated.
Yeah, it will make it way more fun in the final confrontation. So, see you then.
Yeah. See you
when
then.
Everyone else we've ever known and loved is dead again. Anywho. Oh, Lex, I have something cool for you. I've really thought about this, and then you saw you took the picture, and then I realized that, like, wow, you're smart, but you don't got a lot of the street smarts. And so I thought it'd be way more cinematic if I gave you something cool that every time you use it has a chance to break your brain beyond any form of repair that the entity can't even help you with. And I think that'd be really fun, and then you could give it to someone else in the party or something. I think that'd be really cool. So, yeah, be careful what you do with that picture. It's a real special one.
Lex raises an eyebrow, but smiles graciously. I'm sure it was very generous of you.
Well, now I feel bad. I didn't give anyone else any. Now it's half and half. And if I give it to one person, now I must literally look like a dick. And I don't hate to appear that way. Mev, I have something great for you too.
Wondrous. Bring it here.
Okay.
Arms wide open.
Do you like video games?
Perchance that I partake in such an activity? Yes.
Oh, okay. Do I have something neat for you?
Give it here.
Oh. And he forms a black box in his hand and opens it. And weird energy flows over you and coalesces into the form of a computer chip in your hand.
Computer? Okay.
That's gonna be real fun. Yeah, you hold on to that. Oh, now who did I not give anything to? Oh, so hard. Oh, I know. That gambling guy. He's not here right now. That's so. Oh, okay. And he would go, well, whatever, I'll find him later, it's fine.
I can just give it to him when we next meet him.
Oh, that's a great idea. Here you go. Here's a monocle that tells him what the next card in his deck is. 1 time per day.
I'm gonna write that down so I don't forget that.
Huh. It's a shame. I'm sure Shin would have loved your fashion style.
True, that is very true.
Pretty cool, right? I could give you one just like I already gave you something though. Oh, maybe Meta can ask you for you, and I'll give you a suit. That'd be nice.
Well, perhaps we should compare fashion trends sometime.
Oh, of course, of course. That time might be sooner than you'd think. He looks at the picture. Anyways, I'll be around to torment you later. Thanks for letting me out. I mean, you know, I know it cost you quite a lot. Anywho, and he hits his cane on the floor and disappears into a burst of light.
Without looking down at the picture, Lex is going to fetch a pen from his pocket and mark the back of the photograph in his hand.
You do thus.
He's then going to slide it into a different pocket than the other pictures are in.
Okay.
What the fuck just happened? Who
the
was that?
Concept of lunacy is right there. That's my friend. That's my friend Ambrosio. He's a lunatic.
What exactly is his power?
I'll say.
That was not a man, wasn't it?
He used to have. He used to. No, he was never really a guy. He's only gotten worse, and it's really just the way the world works. He's gotten really strong, absorbed probably only done wonders for his already decaying mental. So not much else to do.
He called it him. He said that he is now the new archivist. I wonder what that means.
What do you know about that?
I do not know. I just heard him say that a moment ago.
You see, for a brief moment with your people skill, Kamo briefly got very serious as he asked you this question.
So he's... I was gonna say, so he's not...
I have to kill him.
He's just chaotic.
He's a lunatic.
I think that is the sort of thing people used to call a god.
Let's not go too far. He's mantling one because he killed it.
Regardless, he's the sort of creature.
There's another one there with him. It's muddled, and he's a mess of old world magics. I don't think too hard about it right now.
He's also not. He also doesn't really look like that.
Don't think too hard about it. It'll only hurt you more.
He is the sort of creature that is very dangerous to a man like me. The sort who don't know when to stop digging in for answers.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say a gift from him is not the best idea.
A gift is a gift. Take what you're given, but don't be rude about it.
True.
One cannot simply reject a gift without breaking the laws of etiquette.
I mean, of course, I'm not gonna say no to him, but I mean, like, if he gives you something, perhaps be a little wary about it.
You know, what really stirs me is that he offered multiple times, and none of you fuckers asked for a car.
We all just look at his face.
No car, and you look down, you look around, and you're like, we're miles away from a sandy safe house. In the middle of a flooded road.
He literally fucking like closed the hole in my chest. I'm not gonna ask him for a car on top of that. It's not on me.
He did tell us Mev is no longer infected, although she is, quote, something even worse, whatever that means.
Oh, that's actually just like the worst news ever, I think.
Well, no, he said that it was like it was still in control, but in like a different way, and in control more than I would hope. He was very vague about it.
Can I be honest with you guys? Can you right now change your circumstances?
What do you mean by this?
At the current moment, with the current things that you can do right now, can you alter your circumstances? Are you able to combat or alter the means that you have right now?
No.
I would say not.
Then what does it matter? Until you're able to combat them, you have to keep pushing.
You're right.
We got to walk like 50 miles.
Like clockwork as you guys start walking a mile.
Looks like we're going to be walking for the next half hour.
The final B-boy shows up and goes, "Hey guys, I'm the only one who lived the explosion. That means I'm the new Duke."
Congratulations, Your Grace.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
I'm so glad we could help you come to your authority, your position.
Yeah, thanks, man. It's a shame that we lost the Doom Pop, man. There was a guy in that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Was he like a regular guy or a scary guy?
He's a god.
Oh.
Got any notes on him?
Yeah, those were on the airship.
Do you remember anything?
No, I wasn't the Duke back then.
On the bright side, you do now get all the Duke's money.
It's true. I'm loaded.
Hey, actually, since you're probably going back in town, going the same direction, why don't we split fares on a taxi?
Something better. Behold. Come, my bees. And millions of bees begin descending upon you.
Ah, I should have anticipated this.
Did he say behold or behold?
You better beware.
Does he make bee puns?
Yes.
Okay. This is important.
No, it got
so where you guys want to go?
Safe house, right?
Yes.
Yes, I think that's probably for the best.
Okay. I don't know where that is.
That's a great question.
I can point it out probably.
Okay. Bees go that way. And you guys buzz off to
the
house.
Damn it. I wanted our next session to just be us walking.
That would have been amazing.
For like 4 hours.
Combo goes insane in 1 hour in, dude.
Walk, and I'll walk some more. All right.
You guys sat down at the safe house. The last bee boy wishes you farewell.
Farewell. Oh, and if you ever need a private investigator, I give him my card.
Oh, I'll let you know. One of my guys went missing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He helped to fund the original bee barge.
Oh, that's...
Actually, all of them went missing. There was like a monkey and a not monkey and another not monkey who wore armor, so he might have been a monkey.
Did one of them was one of them a monkey with fins and teeth?
No.
Fair enough.
One of them could turn into a rat and a Ford F-150.
Oh?
Yeah.
It's a very specific power set. I'm sure they're quite difficult people to lose, but I'm sure the right expert could find them.
You know,
I
that's a
think
pretty
they're in Greece.
In Greece, I see.
Yeah. And you know, I could hire you to go find one.
You know, I might do that. Out of curiosity, and you said Greece was the last place you saw them?
Yeah. You know the place where the Lotus Eaters live?
Ah, the island of the Lotus Eaters.
Yeah, they went there and got really drunk, and then I lost track of them. They stole the original bee barge. Therefore, Kenneth had to build a new one, and then they blew up. So I would own both of them, but now I only own one.
Interesting.
barges?
And if we were to retrieve the bee barge, would you happen to let us borrow it, you know, for responsible uses, just occasionally?
Oh yeah, you could have that. I could afford like 10 bee barges. That's a great idea. I could make more clones and make a bee brigade.
Yes. You know what you should do? Yes, in fact, you should do this, and we know exactly where we should point you towards and maybe you could go into the Pacific and start conquering little islands and carve out a bee nation for yourself with your bee brigade.
There's already a bee nation.
Well, yeah, but it would be your bee nation.
Greater bee nation.
You're right. I should go back to Africa and conquer the original bee nation.
You
There's
understand
not many
now.
people there.
What a fucking...
We have set forth something incredible.
Just the
okay, well, I'm gonna go do that. Here's a map to where the Lotus Eaters live. Beware the horrors of the ocean between you and them. I can buy you a boat if you want.
Oh, wonderful. A boat
that would be very helpful.
You're so fun.
What size boat do you want?
That would...
What was that, Kamo?
Do you guys know how to drive a boat?
No.
Well, I could maybe figure it out.
Okay. And then do the rest of you know how to man a boat?
I can figure it out.
You know what? I should have
The fuck
asked
you
if you were
can't.
I should have asked if you were specifying a
You?
sailboat.
We literally,
No,
we all
I
have
don't.
phones. We can
I
just
could
look
buy
it up.
you a sailboat.
You're gonna cross the Pacific?
In a sailboat.
No, we are not using a sailboat. We
can
need
just
a
ask-
boat that will get us there before the end of time.
I can just ask ChatGPT on how to man a boat, and it'll tell me all I
I'm
need to
gonna drown
know.
you, Axel.
You know what? I think we've been in a disagreement about the bee boat. We'll have to ask about the boat next time. Anyway, I'm going to wish you luck in your genetic research.
Oh, well, thank you. Okay, what type of boat do you want, though?
I'm thinking of big boat. You know, the sort of thing with the sort of thing where you can hire crew for.
Okay, I will buy you a big boat.
Excellent.
You will have
Do we have
1
the
week.
money for a crew?
And then I will hand it off to you.
That is very kind. That is very kind, and we'll try to get to your friends. You know, these things take time, but I'm sure someone remembers something from the island of the Lotus Eaters, which is cursed for no one to ever leave.
Oh, yeah, well, I think maybe they left, though. I don't remember them staying there, because how would Kenneth have gotten back?
Huh.
He could fly.
That's a good point.
Oh, he can fly, you're right.
Well, he could fly. You can still fly, though.
Guys, I do gotta get off now.
Okay, don't worry.
Goodbye, out of character, still just the fucking... Just ripped apart the original and is like, yeah, I must go and make my own genetic bee clone army.
I imagine he's going to make them exactly half the size of himself again.
Eventually, they will be the size of normal bees as the cycle continues.
So this is where bees came from.
He flies off as he makes the arrangements.
I sure do hope he makes these arrangements before he does the cloning facility.
Yeah, go back and he's just gone. He's been mounted to the helm of the ship by his clones. I
love how he said he's gonna make even more bee barges.
Yeah,
yeah, he's gonna make more bee barges and a bunch of bee clones. We have to take advantage while we have the generation that is friends with us. Because I feel like that's not gonna stay.
I think it's gonna cycle. I think it's gonna be back and forth.
Oh, what, like the next one's gonna be evil, and then we're gonna help the next set of clones overthrow the evil ones again.
Yeah, I think that's gonna happen. It's just an endless cycle.
This is fucking stupid.
You guys, there's a lot to go over. The session, for the most part, is done. However, there is quite a lot to now actually go over. One moment. Let me pull up my thing.
We should have asked for a car again.
Yeah, you guys are kind of stuck at the one house now, the safe house.
We have phones. We can just call for a fucking taxi.
We don't have money.
True. Yes, I do.
We have money. Yes, we do. What the fuck?
We have like
I literally
account.
I literally myself. I have fucking $21,000.
I have 4,800.
I haven't had to buy anything. I've been fine with the sledgehammer, really.
I'm really sad that I spent a bunch of money
on Chef Boyardee.
Something got vaporized.
Yeah, on the guitar, and just for it to get fucking vaporized.
That was, yeah. We learned a valuable lesson, though.
True.
I feel like I should have given you the spear, but I don't trust Axel with the spear at the moment.
No, I
feel like you should not trust the entity with the spear that
I wouldn't give Axel the spear mainly because of the entity.
That too.
Then you could disintegrate 2 people per loop.
Well, not even that. I should have been like spear because it actually poses a threat to its person.
There is actually another spear. The spear that currently the Saint of Boyaz has it. Or Bellis has it.
Fuck, man. I should have fucking walked up to him and been like, alright, kill me. You can take out this entity right here and now, and tried to bait the entity into disintegrating him.
That would have been funny. Because I think he might take on for it just as a joke.
Because he seemed to know what it was.
He knows lots of things. Lots of things.
He knew lots of things. Unless them, like, ripping him apart and... Did they eat him? I forget.
No, I think they just tore him to pieces.
Yeah, he did then... The pieces then got hit with Hiroshima, though, which...
Yeah.
That one's a little rougher.
Yeah.
So... Mev, you get nothing. You lose all your embryo abilities.
So jolly.
However, you keep the levels because they genetically put you back together the way they remembered you. So your power level stays the same. This also, however, means you're not vaccinated against the entity.
Yeah, I'll need another one of those vaccines.
To be fair, neither am I, and that hasn't really affected me at all.
Now then, Xander, you go up to level 3.
Yippee!
You get a mana health die and 3 skill points to spend on anything you want.
Stat or skill point?
Skill. So these are only for skills. I don't know why I say anything you want, whereas they're skill points, but you know, they're beside the point.
Yeah. That's why
Axel!
What's up?
Yeah.
You gain like 5 new embryo abilities from having eaten another host.
Oh. Cool.
That's a good sign. It's a good sign.
So we'll go to that in a second. I think we'll do you last. Meta! I heard him earlier. Did he disappear again?
He died again.
Oh, I guess.
I can't believe he's been stuck in the cycle of getting disassembled and reassembled.
Well, that would happen. I could see that happening,
I
unfortunately.
guess
It
we
is a
just
very
make a note in
Australian
scheduling
thing,
for what
honestly.
happens to meta.
It does sound. I mean, in this universe, at the very least, it's a very Australian thing.
That is very true. You don't want to mess with the Arachnaroo, man.
The Arachno what now?
A
I'm sorry, is that a spider kangaroo?
Yeah, it is a spider. You know what a drider is in D&D, right? Like the lower body of a spider, the upper body of an elf. An Arachnaroo is the lower body of a spider and the upper body of a kangaroo.
Is it Kangaroo Jack? The fucking... Was that his name? The guy who fucking... like, boxed a bunch of people?
Kind of, yeah.
Well, man, imagine the kangaroo's kickboxing skills, but with 8 extra legs. That's really bad.
Hey, wait, hold on. Does the spider body have kangaroo legs?
Yeah, it has the strength of the kangaroo. It's all the benefits of a kangaroo and a spider mixed together. Imagine a lethal venom from a spider, but sized up to a kangaroo. And a kangaroo's legs, but having 8 extra of them. That's really scary.
Does this also mean if it starts losing, it goes into a body of water and just tries to drown you if you pursue it? Kangaroos do that.
They do that. I imagine how much worse that would be, though. It wrapping you in webs and dunking you in the water with like 6 legs.
That is still just the funniest fucking thing to me, that if they know they're cooked, they just go to the water and hope you follow so they can drown you.
They really do have a "I'm taking you down with me" attitude.
Mm-hmm. So, Lex, you're easier. You also get to level up.
Oh, yay.
You're level 4 now. So you get 1 mana die, 1 health die, and 3 points that you can actually spend on anything. Just 3 general points. You may bank them or spend them however you see fit.
Wonderful.
Then everyone gets 1 downtime point in the 1 week that you spend at wherever you spend it, doing whatever you want to do. So 1 just general point awarded to everybody, regardless of what they get. Then I'm going to go over all the stuff that happens to Axel while people roll.
How many skill points did you say? 3?
Or just 3 just any points. 3 general points.
Okay.
So you can spend them on stats, you can spend them on skills, you can spend them on abilities, techniques, anything you want.
Okay, so I am now at 58 points total.
Yep. So, Axel, firstly, yeah. So, over the course of the week, all your bodily injuries regenerate and are blue now.
Okay. So I'm at full health again?
Oh, well, everyone would probably be at full health at that point, because you'd actually be able to get medical assistance.
Oh,
you'd
yeah,
have like
yeah,
7 days, but
downtime.
you know. Aside from that, though, yeah, you're at full health, no injuries.
cool.
Your arm has regenerated and is now bright blue.
Nice, okay. We like being blue.
We love being blue. And so, firstly, you gain the telepathic ability that Mev used to have. You may identify mentally if something is a host or not, with a marginal amount of effort, cough cough, 1 action point, and you may communicate telepathically with fellow hosts.
I thought I already had that. I thought you gave that to both of us. The host
Yeah,
interface?
she had it, and you were, and yeah, you had it because she had it. Now you're the origin point of it.
So she was you didn't have it before. She was just acting as a relay.
Yeah, so you had it through her, but now you actually have it real. So that's the first of the 5 things you get. The second new thing, it's really good. Trust.
Okay.
Whenever you hit 0 HP or mana, the entity takes over.
That's what you love to hear.
I'm putting in parentheses on that one. Scary.
Scary.
Fair,
Indeed.
fair.
Next, though,
Okay.
you may atomically reconstruct one object. This is very costly, however, and the entity only allows you to do this once per day. But effectively, you can reload a save file for an object that's in front of you.
Oh, Pog. Yo, maybe the entity ain't that bad after all. I'm back and forth on it. You know, I didn't much appreciate when he took over Mev. I didn't really much appreciate when he made me eat an orb. But, you know, then like this stuff's pretty cool.
Lastly, you gain mitosis. You may implant the entity into another creature, giving up one of the two things that are currently inside of you. Mind you, when the entity's in control of your body when you hit 0 HP or 0 mana, it has access to all of your abilities. And its.
I see. I see where this is going, I think.
And that's it.
Okay. Is that all for me?
That was 5, right?
1, 2... I have 4.
Nah, that sound... Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Okay, so you have the tentacle. You have the host relay.
Wait,
Yeah,
tentacle?
tentacles is how they get the
You get
thing.
tentacle, you just don't use it very often.
I don't have a tentacle ability written down. Did I forget something?
Oh no, pardon me. I think Mev had the tentacle ability.
Perchance. In that case, you get the tentacle ability. You may shift the atoms in your arm into a bladed tendril. This bladed tendril costs you 2 action points to use and 1 action point to activate. It does 2d8 damage plus expertise.
That's actually really good. I have a melee option. Oh, thank fucking God.
It
Have a
also
consistent
has a
melee.
range of 10 feet.
Feet.
Yes, 10 feet. Truly a terror, just like the Arachnaru. Truly terrifying.
Bricked up. Anyways, continue.
That's it.
Okay.
And
yeah, I'm definitely gonna be using that when I don't have any fucking mana.
Backstone might become 20% more viable. Well, that's a nice clean number. My health is now 32.
oh, nice.
That divides by 4 very nicely.
It does. And so you guys can do the downtime over the course of the week. It's like 1 point, so I imagine many people are just going to bank it or shove 1 into a skill that's been coming up regularly or something like that. So the last thing for this session will be, Meta, are you here by chance? Okay, that's unfortunate. They really just got my mans. I can't believe Ambrosio took him away. So,
Oh shit!
You guys go to the docks, and you will find at your disposal. Lex, you were the one who asked him for the ship. So, roll me a D100 to determine how big this, quote, big ship is.
Wonderful. Is higher bigger or smaller?
In this situation, the lower is the more reasonable of a purchase it is. So, one would be the most reasonable purchase, something you could reasonably man, but big enough not to be capsized, really great option. Higher is the less reasonable it is. So you come and find an aircraft carrier at your disposal.
Oh, fuck!
Well known for needing 200 men to operate successfully, even without the airplanes on top of it.
To clarify this, is this a modern super carrier or like a World War II carrier?
So, no, this is like a pretty modern one.
Okay, so that's not 2,000 men, 200 men, that's 3,000 men to operate.
Okay, that's involving the planes, though. The planes.
No, involving the plane, it's 5,000.
Really?
What?
Yeah. Super carriers have a crew of 5,000.
Stop digging deeper.
3,000 are just devoted to the aircraft and carriers. 2,000 to the ship.
Neat. Okay, I might forgot a zero. I do that regularly. That's fine.
However, if it's a World War II carrier, that's like 100 or 200 guys. They weren't as complicated back then.
Carrier models. Okay. We're just going for whatever the first one I find in that seems reasonable. Okay, so you guys have. Okay, 1 second. Aircraft carrier models.
I was thinking you just get us something like a cruise ship.
So you have what? Okay, this is the first one I found. I don't actually know a lot about this one. You have a Nimitz class aircraft carrier.
Perfect. Yes, I know it's one.
Okay. It is an older-ish model, apparently. Not old though.
I believe it's the oldest class to work. I think it's older than the Kitty Pride.
I believe that is correct. For reference, this costs $1.98 billion US.
Which is a steal for an aircraft carrier.
That is true.
It is also well over 1,000 feet long.
And the crew, including the air wing, required to run it. You don't have any of the planes on it, though. It's kind of just naked. You don't have planes or torpedoes, but it is an Nimitz class. In fact, the ship's company for the complement needed to run the ship is 3,532 crew members are required to run it, ignoring the air wing.
You got this, right, Xander?
I'm sure Mev can hotwire something.
I don't think hotwiring is the problem.
It's such a shame that superheroes made the Navy have to sell its excess aircraft carriers.
This is unironically correct, because what do you do when like a level 2 just flies through this and then 3,000 people drown? They still have things like aircraft carriers and like planes and things. However, the purpose of mechanized warfare has greatly shifted, because when you have, they prefer having high-level individuals that they can use more guerrilla-style tactics and more individual tactics, as it's simply less costly. However, they do still use certain things like aircraft carriers, but it's more of a thing of to move person A to place B in relatively short period of time.
They're shockingly fast.
This is correct, yes. They do still have mechanized warfare divisions, however, they are massively underfavored in preference to superheroes.
I have a second question.
What is that?
Did he include the logistical company that comes with these ships?
I don't think that would have crossed his mind, no. I think he would have bought a big ship.
We just have the boat. Good to know.
You just have the boat. And I'm debating on if he would have gotten life rafts because I'm unsure he knows how much a complement of this ship is. Meaning you probably only have like 4 lifeboats.
I think 4 lifeboats is enough for us. Right, guys?
We're completely fucked. Completely fucked. We're completely fucked.
Look, ever since President Nuclear Fission said privately owned nukes are a constitutional right, it's been entirely allowed for us to own our own aircraft carriers.
Yeah, fun fact, this is powered by a nuclear engine.
Oh, fuck. It just gets worse.
We could just...
Here's your new purchase, guys. I'm gonna...
we can just hook meth up to it, and it'll be fine. It's unlimited power, actually.
We are going to die in this thing.
I know exactly what
it can move 30 knots, too. For an unlimited distance for a 25-year warranty.
Yeah, no, in all seriousness, 30 knots is actually really fast for a boat.
Oh, it is, yeah.
Most boats move at like... Commercial boats move at like 15 knots.
We are going to die in this thing.
He did give you a full tank of gas, though. Which now...
Oh, thank God.
Honestly, I don't think I can afford to build this thing, so...
Tomo is gonna come back and be like, holy fuck, I'm killing you all.
I'll be real, I can't wait to die in the combination nuclear and gasoline explosion.
I don't think any of us could afford the fuel rods, so I'm really glad he paid for those.
Also, it's powered by 4 propellers.
I think I slightly underestimated how much money the Duke of Bees has.
Yeah. He does own a small African nation that has most of the world's honey trade.
Yeah, I could see that being... So he can just charge whatever he wants for the honey.
It is also magical honey, which is a region, so...
You mean reagent?
Yes.
Sorry, I'm being pedantic there.
Well, it's technically, it could be either, because a reagent... Yeah, I'm not going to get into it, yeah. But yeah, so you have this, and...
Well, gentlemen...
What else there is, yeah.
I think I have a solution. I think I have a plan.
And what would that be?
You know what? The plan is very simple. We might not be able to operate the boat, but we have some friends who do.
Where?
Isn't that simple? The people who want to kill you. I'm certain an organization like Phasm. I'm not entirely clear on what their terroristic goals actually are, but they would be itching to get their hands on an aircraft carrier like this. It's the perfect bait.
I am not working with Freddy Fazbear or whatever their fucking name is.
We can bait them.
Because they're just going to kill me. What?
Not necessarily.
What, like we bait them in to take it and then... Oh, you know what? Actually, I'm thinking on it more. We bait them into stealing it. We hide in one of your photos as stowaways.
Could we just sit... Okay, I don't think we can sit in the photo for like 82 days, but...
But I don't
take a picture
know
of the
how
storeroom.
we get them to go...
That's a good point. Let me see how long it would take to get to New York to Greece.
New York to Greece, 4 weeks. in a ship of this size. Normal ship, passenger ship, it would be 6 weeks because you have to get through the Mediterranean, but these things are very fast.
I mean, it's also a big ship. I'm sure there's somewhere we could hide away in.
A big ship. There's a million places to hide on a ship like this.
Yes,
have you ever
but
been
what if they have someone that has the ability to sense?
It actually depends, because apparently if you're moving at...
It depends if you're... Oh, yes, I am forgetting if you're going with or against the jet stream.
Yeah, it also depends on if you just go straight through the nights, because if you don't rest at all, the shortest method of actually getting from New York to Athens is only approximately 4,000 nautical miles, which means it would be, you could technically, if you really booked it in the most ideal conditions possible, get there in 1 week. But that's debatable, because also Atlantis is in the middle of there.
This is the problem.
So yeah, I think I'll cut neutral and say it will be a 3-week journey.
Now,
assuming no horrible storm or monster shows up.
Now, gentlemen, I actually have a plan.
Okay.
We have 2 options. I do not believe this ship could go directly to Australia. However, currently the Saint of Bellicose has the dagger. We do not know where the Saint of Bellicose is because the Saint of Bellicose is, in fact, a... We could find the Saint of Bellicose because we have the bait it wants. Unfortunately, that bait is you. More unfortunately, if we find it, we cannot kill it.
This is sounding like a real solid plan, not gonna lie.
However, we do know a group of people who can kill it. Phasm. So, if we bait them onto the ship with the Saint of Bellicose, how comfortable are you with a trick? A deception, perhaps? Perhaps even a swindle?
Do you just mean like from a moral standpoint? Because I couldn't fucking care less.
Excellent. Yes, we deceive them into believing you are the Saint of Bellows is the bearer we are is the host we have with us. It is a flesh gate. It can look like anything. A musician is a simple jump for it. There is no real explanation needed. And regardless, the entity is barely recognizable.
Okay.
If we can deceive Phasm into believing that the creature has been slain, I believe we could secure their assistance. Alternatively, and this is something I do not wish to do because I believe this ship gives us... Now, after that, we have we can either use our favors to man the ship or use those connections to sell the ship and buy something more reasonable. Either way, it is an extremely useful staging ground for our purposes. There is only one question I have, and that is the timeline. The reptilians are becoming more active. The Saint of Bellows has obtained something from the Duke. The old Duke, I should say.
Stole the thing from the Vatican and the dagger. It's me. They have 3 relics of great power.
Why does it want the relics? These are... It has had those 3 relics for about at least a week now. It knows, I suspect, knows the location of the Temple of Doom from our good friend Havoc. Do you think we can afford the time to set up this ruse? Regardless, we will have 3 weeks afterwards we will have 3 weeks as we cross the sea anyway.
I mean, it's the only real plan we've got right now, so...
Good. Good. It recently has been drawn to my attention that I sometimes do not discuss or explain my actions before I take them. This is apparently, while this has served me what is a term of art in my trade, I've been convinced that it is, how do they put this? Bad teamwork.
Yeah. Yeah, I would say so.
So I want to make sure we all think what everyone thinks about this course of action. Xander, do you have any opinions on the matter?
Not gonna lie, I got lost about 10 minutes ago in what was happening. Can you explain that?
We're going to use me to bait in the Saint of Bellicose and the people that want me dead, claiming, like, basically make them think that the host I have is the Saint of Bellicose, and get them into wanting to take over the ship that we will be on and man the ship for us, while also getting them to fight the Saint of Bellicose, who they could absolutely kill.
It's a classic bait and switch.
That is an incredibly risky plan that only probably ends poorly for us.
The difficulty is I cannot think of any plan that captures the Saint of Bellows is the so-called Saint of Bellows has already had.
Did I say Bellicose? I meant Bellows, yeah.
Yeah, I keep saying Bellicose as well. The Saint of Bellows has had the dagger and at least 2 other objects in its possession for a week. I do not know what it is planning, but I fear we do not have much time to come up with an alternative. I wish to take care of this before we go on our quest across the sea.
Yeah, I would say that this is probably...
In fact, I think in an optimum scenario, we can draw the Saint of Bellicose towards us across the sea. Its likely locus of operation is North America or perhaps Australia. If we can draw it away from those places, it loses its home turf advantage.
Well, not lie, out of character, I kind of feel bad trying to make this decision with 3 party members not here.
Yeah, we don't have to make this decision. I just want, it probably would be for the best if we just end it, if we were to just have the 3 of us sitting around a table writing the stuff up and then present it when the others come back.
Yeah, because
we will also have to present to them that we have an aircraft carrier.
There's like almost.
I think this is like
third.
This is like the strongest plan I think we're going to get, unfortunately, but I am open to more ideas. Because, like, we have to both deal with the Saint of Bellows, who is doing something nefarious, and then also find a way to get an aircraft carrier manned when we do not have money for that.
Yeah.
A friendship. I am fine with putting it off to later in the week. The issue would become I would need it discussed in a reasonable time so I can plan for the next session. Because I need to find if you can get the aircraft manned, I have enough notes that it could literally wait till the day before we do the next session and be fine. But if you are like, well, actually, I don't think we're manning this, I would need to be like, okay, who could actually buy this in the world? And do a lot of math.
The difficulty is trying to sell it is you can't just sell an aircraft carrier. It took even the new Duke, who has infinite money, a week to acquire this. It would take us time to get rid of it, which is time we don't have.
Yes, and so that's what I'm saying. If you guys are like, I'm fine with ending it here on the cliffhanger and letting you guys discuss it for the week. Just depending on what it is, at least give me 2 days, because then I'd have to actually, like I said, figure out what characters could buy it, etc., etc.
Yeah, I'm gonna go post something in the schedule actually.
Okay, sounds good.
This is like a very it guides where the rest of this or like the next big part of this campaign goes, and it would kind of like
this is like at least a 3-session commitment.
Yeah, if this was like just one person wasn't here, then sure, but this is
and if the ship sinks, we're all dead. So
yeah,
this is true. Unless, yeah, because even it depends on how it sinks too. Because if it's, oh no, the great sea monster is eating you, then like 30-minute time rewind might not be enough to actually prevent capsizing, depending on the method of capsizing.
okay, I'm right. All right. So, do you have any input, Mev, before we go?
Not really. Down for it.
Okay.
Should I end the stream now? Or is there still a little bit?
Blows you up.
Ooh!
Puts you in the nuclear chamber to power the ship.
Why? Please.
You are the arc reactor.
Oh, there you are!
I
what
fucking
the fuck?
hate
I had to talk to you for
had-
an hour.
I've been getting ready to go.
That's
I've
fair.
been making sure I had everything before I left.
Gonna kill you with a rock.
No, you won't.
You did get a IOU and a level up.
Yeah, you did get an IOU from a demigod.
Okay.
He just wandered up and said, "I like the cut of your jib, kid. Here's an IOU. You can pay it back to me when you get to Australia." And he wasn't clear if it meant your Australia or our Australia.
Okay.
And that was it. And then he went and made out with Xander for a little bit.
Yeah, he was slobbing.
And Xander was not happy about this, but it did save his life.
He was not happy about it at all.
And he explained that the way it worked was that he was just making sure Death got confused about which of them was which, because he's an immortal. And he didn't elaborate on the immortal part, and everyone was a little concerned about that, except Kamu, who said, "Yeah, he does that sometimes." Don't, and then said, "Try not to think about him too hard. It will damage your mind." It seemed like Kamu had history with that guy, and I don't think they were exes.
Okay.
You'd be surprised. He was exes with most of the party. There was a lot of sexual tension in that party.
No comment.
No comment. Yeah, you know, there's actually, unironically, there's a whole subplot where, like, you know, there's a whole subplot of who was gonna get with who. And there's a political
they
marriage.
played fucking matchmaker?
Yeah, and then there's a political marriage involved at one point, and yeah. That's why they went to the island of the Lotus Eaters for like a honeymoon and like, you know, a kind of like what's it called when you like have a bad breakup and you go crazy for like a week? A bender? I don't remember. I've not been the game for a long time. Yeah, that happened. Anyways, that's aside from the point. Jester, please cut us out. Bye, chat. See you next